situation.
Hi,
Welcome
too.
everybody. This is the Degeneracy stream. We will be doing introduction shortly, and then I will explain exactly what the fuck we are doing here. But I will be your host today. I am the AceFortune. I just re-debuted on Twitch yesterday. And let's go from left to right on my screen here. Wokar, would you kick us off?
Hi.
Hey, I'm Mooke. I stream on Twitch. What's up, guys?
Yo, what's up?
Thanks, Ace, for inviting me.
Woo! Everybody clap, motherfuckers!
Clap, please.
Poggers.
Mooke.
Poggers?
Go ahead.
Okay, I'll tell you later. But hi, my name. Oh god, I can hear myself. Okay, hi, my name is Mooke, and I'm a monkeys, and I'm trying to be an aspiring idol. Hello. I am not a degenerate.
You said monkey?
Hi. Look. Okay.
Now, Mooke did say all that she is aspiring to be an idol. She is insisting she's not a degenerate, but she is here in the degenerate.
I am the wholesome one here.
She's in the degenerate stream.
So, do your best to become a degenerate idol, Mooke. Sorry, what was that?
Degenerate idol. No.
Mooke is wholesome and not lewd.
Do
you agree?
Very mature when it comes to these topics.
Yeah,
I am
like
not
18 plus.
degenerate.
Sure.
I'm very mature when it comes to these topics. That's all.
Sure.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not mature at all, by the way. Just like to put that out there.
Go ahead, Naikaze. Why don't you go next?
Hello, I'm Naikaze. I'm a degenerate.
Straight out of the gate.
And subscribe to Naikaze TV at twitch.tv/Naikaze TV. Thank you.
Love that plug.
By the way, as Mike said, do subscribe to all these channels. They are listed right below. I did include them down in wherever the hell you call those panels. Is that what
panels?
Panels?
Yeah, panels.
Correct.
Yeah.
So they are all listed below. Sorako and Uni will be going next. They're streaming as well, so go check out their sites. Give them a look and a follow. Speaking of, Sorako, would you introduce yourself?
Hey, konnichiwa. It's me, Hinoguchi Sorako, your Skibon/Skibit dragon Vtuber. I reviewed like last week and I haven't streamed since because I'm dead from work. Please subscribe to youtube.com/Hinoguchi. Thank you.
Is your microphone far?
Why is it not good right now?
It just sounds lower than the rest.
For reference of the stream, Sorako is turned up to 200% right now. Uni is turned down to 50%.
Uni.
I'm the
Do you have a reverb in your stream?
Oh, what?
Reverb?
Oh wait, I do. Do I have the reverb on?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I think no one ever tells me this.
Oh wait,
I always forget to have this turn this on.
You're welcome.
My stream never tell me anything.
Thank you. I turned Uni to like 5%.
Okay, I changed my audio, so it should be good now.
Now you guys can hear Sorako's beautiful voice, everybody.
My voice is very much not beautiful.
It is.
I'm the only one.
My ears very much like your voice.
Thank you.
Wait, who's next? Is it
that
me?
was Sorako. Go ahead, Uni. You're the last one. This is Uni Hajiko. Do not mix him up with Uni Luna, okay? Go ahead.
Hi, my name is Uni Hachiko. I got a Wikipedia for myself with the list of all the fetishes I got. Including hand-holding and vanilla.
Wonderful.
What did you just say?
I like vanilla and chocolate. What do you like?
I mean, I don't blame that.
I mean, yeah, me too, but no, but degenerate.
Degenerate.
I was in NEET for 3 years, so I explore a lot.
Yeah, my fan's freaking broken. It's like getting really loud. No, not pushing any air at all.
Hey, how's it going, Bex? We got 13 people saying hi. Everybody
Oh,
say hi.
nice.
Hello,
You got 7
hello.
people in chat right now on my end.
Hello.
I am paying 0 attention to mine. Alright, let's talk about what we're doing today. So, I cannot speak for anybody else, but I would like to mention first of all that I will not be responding much to chat or alerts during collaboration streams as a decision simply on my end. But continuing on from that, this will be about a 3-hour stream. We do have 3 portions
Wait.
to it, and I will walk you through them one by one. First of
Oh,
all,
yeah, it's not ready. 3 hours? Hell yeah. That means I gotta make coffee in between.
Oh,
do your
I
best,
forgot.
Uni, do your best.
I forgot to put Junie on my screen. Oh my god.
Wow.
I was like, I'm definitely missing someone here.
Oh,
I'm
Poggers!
responding that I didn't even. Oops.
yeah, I didn't even notice,
Poggers!
and I have your thing.
Oh yeah.
I'm so sorry, Junie.
Uni, what's this about? What are they doing to me and you?
My chat is wild. I don't know.
Lovely.
Oh,
Well, while
I
those
love chats
chats
like
get
that.
themselves sorted out, how about I tell the
They
audience?
say they're chipping us together.
Yes,
Oh
they
hi,
are.
hi Walker. How you like? How you doing? I like your blonde hair. Can I stroke it?
I thought we're together. Why is this?
What?
It is impossible to round up these monkeys.
He laughed. Oh, God. Come
What's
on,
going on, boys?
Walker. Don't
Walker,
do that.
no.
Like,
I wanna-
I'm
hey.
sick of Sayo.
All right.
Hi,
So-
Max.
The first hour of the stream will be spent talking about a number of conversation topics which I have prepared. Before we get into it, though, I would like to introduce you all to something. I do not know whether or not Sorako, Uni, or anyone else streaming has set up on their end yet, but behold. We will read these out loud so that all of you can hear about them if you're on the other streams.
Yep.
Yeah.
Here is the list. Walker's Head is covering part of it, but don't worry about that. Here is a list of 6 secret fetishes. I have requested that everybody here send forward 1 secret fetish. Viewers and everyone else, I am the only person who knows which one pertains to who. I am challenging all of you. By the end of this stream, do your best to figure out which of these fetishes belongs to who. There will be no prizes. Nothing at all. But going
You're really
down the
blunt
list,
about
Not
it.
even a kiss?
not even a kiss. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I'm leaving. See you later,
Wait,
guys.
what if we get that? Never mind. Actually, that's.
I'm a poverty VTuber, you know. So
How
how
you
about,
got-
we
I
actually
wonder
have,
how you
we
got your suit.
this list is also posted on a Discord conversation we have in the same order. Would anybody like to volunteer to read this out loud one by one for the audience? Yeah?
I'm just getting this set up on my stream, so once I do that, I can.
Mooke.
Oh yeah, sure. Mooke, Mooke, read it in the most sensual voice that you can.
Oh,
Okay.
There you go.
go down them one by one.
Wait, reading the secret fetish?
Yeah,
Yes,
read
please do.
6 secret
Oh
fetishes.
God.
Now,
That's a secret That's a secret
everybody
anymore,
here
is
is
it?
going to do their best to hide their secret fetish from you until the end. I do not know about the rest of you, but hopefully your chats are not already completely caught up on what kind of weirdos you all are. Go ahead, Mooke.
If I'm
Chat, I-
streaming, I'm pretty sure my chat knows.
Only the Witcher fear the strong.
Oh
Oh,
God.
I love this guy.
Okay,
I
we
love this
have
dude already.
number 1, armpits. 2, accents.
That's not sensual enough.
3, gangbang. 4, groping.
Mm.
5, pixel art.
Pixel art.
Yeah, I found that like really.
And 6,
Okay, so
tentacles.
it's not.
Don't
Mooke.
act so surprised, guys. One of you guys put these in, alright?
Yep, I know which one
So-
I put in. Do you know which one you put in? You know which one I put in? Let's find
Wait.
out.
I think.
Wouldn't it be so
Ah,
exciting
okay.
to live in a world where every morning you woke up and forgot all your fetishes? You could just discover them all again.
Oh, that would be crazy.
Like the first time that you
I don't
open
even
your computer and stumble into a bizarre thing and feel your first erection. But I digress. Do your best to figure this out as we go through, viewers. We will be revealing these at the end, and there will be fun parts of all this afterwards. Now, I'll talk about the second part, but before we continue, if any of you have a shred of respect left for yourselves, I would recommend doing it now. Otherwise, those of you who have decided to follow us into hell, you are welcome. This is no judgment zone, except for all the silent judgment, which we will certainly be making against one another. But the
Definitely.
second part of the stream is we will be doing, I have prepared 3 excerpts from assorted pornographic visual novels, which we will be reading. I'll go over that more once we get to it, but do enjoy. You'll get to hear all these wonderful voices reading out the most disgusting, terrible, debauched, degenerate content that anyone has ever dreamt of.
Guys, nice to meet you. This channel's gonna get gotta get banned.
Oh, we're gonna get banned for sure. This isn't gonna end well. This is really not gonna end well.
Wow, Strider. Okay, I see you.
There's a reason only half of us are streaming this. The rest of us are afraid of being banned. But going on, the final part of this stream will be going down the list of secret fetishes and then openly judging each other. Afterwards, you will all get the chance to vote as we reveal whose fetish is what, on which of us is the greatest of degenerates. So, everybody give a premature ejaculatory round of applause to the brave souls who have decided to join me for this terrible stream.
Premature ejaculation sounds like
Hi,
me.
Mark the Candyman. What's up?
Same.
I don't have a thing, but you know.
Yo, shout outs to
Okay.
my foreskin brothers.
All right.
Foreskin brother.
So, first of all, I'm not sure how many topics we'll get through. I prepared a number of them, but I do not feel like we will get through all of them before time constraints kick in. So let's quickly hop to the first one before we do anything else so that we can get started.
All right, which
Ta-da,
one?
here's the return of my 50,000 hours in Photoshop card. And here is the first of our chat topics. What is the strangest fetish you have ever heard about? Go ahead, anybody, take the initiative.
Oh,
The eye fucking or something like that.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm doing pretty good.
Mhm.
I'm trying to think of something.
You know,
Oh.
typically, skull fucking is something that happens at the end of it all, and not what we lead off with. But I am glad that you decided to come right out with the big guns, Naikase.
Of course.
Alright.
Of course. I only bring the best to the people, okay?
So back when Faye was running this channel, right? I got wind of something called an ear fucking fetish.
I see.
A little bit quiet there, Sorako, if you don't mind turning yourself up.
Oh, sorry. I'm just gonna put my mic close to my face. Is this okay?
Great.
Okay, perfect.
You're beautiful right now.
So I caught wind of her maybe having a ear fucking fetish. Not too sure what that was about.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's called mindfuck.
Oh
No, that's not what it's called. It's totally different. I searched it on Sankaku Complex, right? I went on like Jelru and all the burus and shit, and like I even like just because it included animal ears, I also went onto E621 just for research purposes, and like I was like, oh, so this is what she's into. Cool. And I had a really long conversation with her afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Faye,
Interesting.
you know that fetish that you had? Yeah, I'm freaking exposing it to the world right now. She told me to shut up.
I appreciate that we have jumped right into putting dicks into places where dicks were never meant to go.
I mean, I've heard of like, there's like dudes that will.
Well, I think the most disgusting one that I seen was Trypophobia, like a manga where like this female was not trying to feel her holes, but she was not satisfied enough, so she makes more holes into her body to penetrate.
Oh, I think
That
I've
was the-
seen that one.
That was the worst one I ever seen, and I hated it.
Wokar, you had something to say, right? When you finished that thought.
I mean, it's not like mine's nothing like that. I just thought it was weird. There's like guys who will pay like, or no, yeah, no. They'll pay like other dudes to like message their girlfriend or something like it's weird or something like yeah, or like pay them to like fuck their girlfriend. It's a weird,
cock block.
Oh,
yeah,
No.
yeah.
Cuckolding,
That's
cuckolding.
your weirdest fetish.
No, that's not mine. I'm just saying, but like I always thought that was like crazy.
No, I know, but like that's the weirdest thing you can come up with.
Well, okay, well, honestly, when people tell me the weird things like that, I usually try to like, push it away.
Okay.
I don't know.
He's
Yeah.
baby.
Oh yeah, right. He's baby weep. I forgot.
Oh, Wokar, we will corrupt you yet.
Yeah. That's thinking I'm not already corrupt, just in different ways.
We're actually going to be discussing cuckoldry as a later topic, but we'll see whether we get to that. There's something I'd like to get to before that. But any other bizarre fetishes that any of you have heard of?
You know that phase that a lot of like Japanese, even it's like coming around with the Japanese VTubers now. It's a pacifier.
Oh,
do
I do
not
not like.
understand.
I do not understand as
fetish.
well.
Wait,
You
that's a
will be
fetish?
excited. You will be excited for the visual novel reading portion of this stream.
Yes, I saw. I
Wait, what do you
saw
mean?
I
that you
haven't read it.
chose,
I
and
haven't
I'm
read it.
like,
I
I
don't.
never
Wait.
understand that fetish. I
What?
don't-
What?
It's
Pacifier?
been a fetish that's been. It's like it's evolving more and more.
Wait,
It's
what?
crazy.
Wait, pacifier? Like a
Set
baby
you up,
pacifier?
you
Baby pacifier, yes.
Yeah, like baby. Like,
Oh,
girl-
I seen someone, but like I think like they tend to like be some. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh,
Like, baby.
what's her name? I forgot her name, but she does
Aqua?
it. The Aqua.
Yeah, Aqua does that. Like Aqua, like the HoloLight VTuber.
No, I'm not talking about Aqua.
There's like 5 different Aquas in the VTuber community that I know.
I
of.
say HoloLight specifically.
Yeah, I'm not talking about Aqua at all. Like no Aqua,
Anji.
not that VTuber.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Anji
Okay.
Katrina?
Oh yeah, I know. Anji Katorina does it.
Yes,
I love her.
and there's like a lot of the Nisanji, like the crew, the
Yeah.
crew.
I think
don't
it started
the
mainly
Mood
in.
crew.
I think it started mainly in
I forgot
Sandaka.
their names.
Anji Katori.
I want to
like-
be stepped on.
Same, Nye, same.
All right, come over here. I'll do it for you.
Wait, what? Nine?
I
What
need
do
a
you
I
mean?
need a Donnie.
I did not
moment,
say
you know?
that. I did not say that.
Yeah, that was Junior. I think.
I know. I understand Wokarnai is disgusting, and you automatically assume, but let's not
Yeah,
jump.
I'm not disgusting, but like that wasn't me.
Before we
But
move
I
on,
don't want to be stepped on. Yes.
before we move on to baby fetish, guys, I have a particular tweet here I would like to show all of you.
Okay.
One Uni Hajiko right here.
Wait, me?
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
Wait, me?
At 4 a.m. At 4 a.m. on July 5th, 2020, Uni Hachiko put out a tweet. There's no arguing anymore. I am baby. Would you like to explain this, Uni? Are you certain that you're unfamiliar with this fetish? Uni? Any comments?
Oh my god.
Any comments, chat? Let me see what the chat thinks.
I thought this was just a
Let's see what the
and
chat thinks.
him thing.
Yeah, but I guess we're just harassing each other on our fetishes. That's pretty good.
Yeah, the council has talked. I'm baby.
Everybody. We have it on record. Uni Hachiko. Baby.
I am baby, but I do desire power.
Here's the strangest fetish I have ever. If nobody else has anything to share, I'll close this off here.
I do want a mommy girlfriend. I do like the whole mommy girlfriend thing, you know.
Me too.
Oh yeah.
Me too.
You want that?
That's why
that-
one of the
that
things I
mommy
do
dom?
like, you know, one of the things is like big milkers.
Hold
Yes.
on. Hold on. Stop
That's
talking for a
my
second.
thing.
Walker, when you said "step on me, mommy" in my chat, it's
Whoa, who has my account? That's weird.
Walker. This is gonna remain in the
I
archive.
see everybody here has an audible complex. That's wonderful. Do your best not to kill your father as you dream about fucking your mother, alright?
What if my father's Darth Vader? I need to kill him.
Well, I can't blame you for that. Go ahead,
My cousin, not
go
you
ahead,
too.
Luke, go ahead and dive yourself into Padme. Or whatever. I'm
Okay.
not.
Oh no, did I just dox myself? Yes, guys, I'm actually Luke
Hex
Skywalker.
potato.
Dude.
Oh my
Padme
god.
would be his mom.
Yeah.
Leia's
What do you
his
mean?
sister.
Yeah, what do you
His
mean?
dude, come on, bro.
Oh no, yeah, because we were talking about mommy, remember?
Oh, okay, yeah.
He's
All right.
right.
He's right. Yeah. Oh,
I
damn.
mean, we are talking about milkers, you know.
True. All right, Ace, you're better.
Yonkers.
Luke Skywalker. I know you know a little bit about blue milk.
Oh my
I'd like to share one before we move on to the next topic, but the strangest fetish I've ever heard of is floor tiles. Have you ever seen that post? Post
I've
from
never heard of it.
No, I've
Floor
never
tiles.
actually.
Floor tiles?
I will not be uploading any images here, but I have read once about a very exotic fetish of a man who goes around discovering beautiful floor tiles and masturbating on them.
I have another
Yo.
fetish. I have another fetish.
Don't Google that.
It's too late. I already did.
Of course, we know. I know Sorako here is the most degenerate of them all.
Yeah, just give me the Master of the Degenerator. I'm Degenerate Dragon. Let me say it with me, chat. Degenerate Dragon.
Degenerate Dragon.
Go ahead, Wokar, you had something to say.
Oh
It
no,
was
I
me,
just said don't
actually.
Google it. But Nai was saying.
Oh, it was Nye? Go ahead, Nye. Sorry.
Why do you guys keep?
Does
Just
me and
wish
I sound the
everybody
same?
was you.
Okay, the weirdest thing I've ever heard, right?
Uh-huh.
Is people actually wanting to do it with me, and I was like, wait, what?
Oh, that's weird.
That's weird, right?
That's
Wait,
weird.
wait,
this
do
one
what?
guy-
That's
There's
so
this one.
weird.
There's this one guy, right? Called
Uh-huh.
Walker. He's like really thirsty for me. I'm like, dude, what?
Dude, I've seen that guy around. I would block him instantly.
Which guy?
Yeah. Kind of weird camp, you know.
I'd like everyone to know that among the 3 scenes I have prepared, one is boys' love. So,
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
yes.
Yes. Okay, so me
Oh,
and
boy.
I want to be on it.
all right.
I want to be on it. Give me that.
I have to be on it as well. Do you know that I'm gay? Well, I'm not gay. I'm bi.
Let's see,
You
I
forgot
think
your
you've already made some decisions. All right, let's move on to our
Poggers.
next topic.
Wait, no. You need to balance it out. Why don't you get some shoujo in here? I wanna.
Unfortunately, I did not prepare that.
Look, I wanna go
yeah.
all Matsuri on someone, okay? Just cause I'm a degenerate as hell.
Lolicon's right though.
Let's go.
Alright.
Hold on.
I think we have exhausted the bizarre fish list. Although I could talk about it all day, we do have a stream to go on to. So the next
Yes.
topic of conversation I prepared today, everybody brace yourselves. This is a contentious one, very hotly debated, one which has pervaded the hentai scene for years and has caused the end of countless friendships. Is futanari gay?
Yo.
Base.
It's okay.
Look, my only thing about Futanara is that the dick is too big, and my dick is
Yeah.
not that big. So I
Yeah,
get,
that- you know,
I
actually same.
fucking love that
Like,
shit.
I'm agreeing with that.
And ironically, yes, I agree with what Uni said.
Alright,
Yeah.
breaking the fourth wall here. I actually considered making Sorako Futanari, just like as a little joke. And I'm still considering
It's
right
not
now.
a joke anymore when you keep repeating it.
That's the only time I said it. That's the only time I said it. I never said this any other time aside from this. So...
I'm sorry, Sorako, but you may not have realized that
God.
at least 3 people are streaming right now. This is on record forever.
Oh
Everybody.
no!
I mean, she's streaming herself.
I'm streaming.
I clipped it. You're done.
Oh god. Well, time for the fan art to roll in. Hell yeah!
Sorako PP.
Yay!
From now on,
Sorako.
you can have a penis.
Give me some of that Sorako PP.
Hi, this is Sorako. 14-inch poggers.
Just plunge that in my asshole right now.
Dragon dildo.
Pardon my.
Oh my god.
In a literal way. I like that. I like that.
Yo, sponsored by Bad Dragon. Sponsored by Bad Dragon. There's a new.
No, Sorako. Bad Dragon.
I can't. I'm gonna get banned. I'm gonna get banned.
Oh, it's already.
Bye.
Sorako.
Bye bye, Sorako.
Oh.
Mooke, you did not jump in. What are your thoughts on girl dick?
Go.
Base.
I don't really know what to even say about that.
It's a feminine dick.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah,
That's
it
different.
is.
the
That's
latest
different.
thing.
That's different.
No.
Oh, what's the difference?
What I have is feminine dick.
What?
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
One
whoa.
at a time. Let Mooke finish. Let Mooke finish, and then we shall discuss feminine.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I wouldn't really say feminine dick because there's a lot of like the dicks that the futanari whatever, their dicks like all different and huge. Mostly they're huge. I do not know why. It's weird. It's like why are we giving them the big dicks? But if we go to them like IRL, it's actually much different. I don't know. It's weird. Kinda.
Do
I
be
don't know.
weird.
It's not my thing, not my field to say anything for that one. I'm good.
Naikaze, would you please explain the difference between the monstrous futanari penis with the beautiful feminine dick to Uni right here?
I mean, what can I say? It's self-explanatory.
One
Shall
is
I have the
cuter.
correct
No.
edit?
I don't even know what to say. 'Cause, like, if you don't get it, I guess you just need to hone your senses better to
You know.
see the difference.
3-inch, 4-inch, foreskin. That's a
Okay.
feminine dick.
Oh my god.
See, what do you mean? Tell Uni, he understands.
I
Yeah.
know. You know.
Well then,
I'm
shall
a
we
walking Wikipedia.
Shall we explain
True.
in case any of the audience is unfamiliar with the mystique of the feminine penis?
How it's
It's
I don't know.
just cute, I
Yeah,
guess.
it's
For-
fucking
Oh
cute.
yeah, it's
For
cute.
real.
It's like you could put a little bow. It's like it's nice. It's not huge and it's not too small, but it's like a nice little like present kind of thing.
Yeah,
I don't know.
That's
What
It's a
time is it?
nice. It's a
The
little
cuter ones are
package.
like the ones that get really more cute is the one that have like a little hood on it.
What the fuck is this
That's just like-
conversation?
that's just like
Everybody,
my dick there.
everybody, I would just like to take a moment to point out that we now have it on record. Mooke considers the feminine penis a cute little prison. So anybody else,
Wait, cute little person? How can we
Have you seen
interpret that?
drawings of that? It's just cute thing, and then when they have like a hood on it, it's like it's more.
What do you mean by
cute.
So
hood?
you think it's a present, huh?
What you mean a hood?
Like
You don't know what you don't know what I mean by hood.
I know what like a
Yeah.
cock sock is, but like not a hood.
Huh?
See,
Come
we all
on.
knew. We all
What are you
know.
saying?
Foreskin is better than circumcision.
whoa, don't start that.
Oh
fight.
shit.
No, don't start that
Oh,
one.
I
That's
am. You guys lost it. I am.
I don't. I have my 2 cents for that, but
We are trying
you
to
know.
have a peaceful intellectual conversation right here. Uni, we have to be careful not to inflame the camp of cut and uncut. We don't know how the
dude.
viewership is divided. We
Yeah,
do not know how the
I'm-
viewership is cut.
I'm
Both are
circumcised.
okay.
I'm circumcised.
I see.
Rest in peace.
You know,
Both are okay.
Thank you, Nye.
Oh well.
it completes the it completed the picture for me.
I am gonna forever bully people who are circumcised. That's how.
Well,
Why you bully them? Why are you bullying them though?
not
Sure had
like
Bro, do you
Dude.
bully people with
Bruh.
haircuts that should have short hair?
Yes.
bruh.
How
Stop.
have you
Hear
known
me
that
out.
Booker
Hear
spent
me
2
out. Hear me
weeks-
out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me
All
out.
right,
hear
all
me
right, all right, all right. Go.
Okay.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
It's not. It wasn't a choice, you know.
They stole it from you.
True.
They stole it from
That
you.
is so true.
If it was a choice, I wouldn't want it.
Oh my god.
That's actually true.
You gotta go back to hell to retrieve what you lost.
Can you
No,
have a No, you
no,
can't have a
no,
revision.
No, you cannot regrow a foreskin.
Yeah,
It's
you can.
impossible.
Now,
They're
now,
so
okay,
impossible.
now you make me miss my foreskin. Okay.
Have you ever heard of they save the foreskin and then give it to them when they're an adult thing?
No.
I heard of that. Where doctors save you can choose to save the foreskin in like a bottle or something, and then you can give them to
Yeah.
them when they're like 18.
What the fuck? That's
Interesting.
ridiculous.
You're
No,
laughing.
I'm about to hit up my dad and be like, "Yo, did you say that?" Real quick here, just a second. Try to shut up.
You're laughing, but I am told that foreskin is a wonderful source of stem cells. So think about it for a moment there. You know, you could just pop it in your mouth and bam, regenerative powers.
Dude, I should have
Is-
ate my foreskin.
That's the most degenerate thing I've ever heard in my life. What the
Oh, I
fuck?
doubt that's true.
Well, I can test it out for you. Well, not really. I don't have my foreskin.
We've got a little bit sidetracked though. The original topic is whether or not Futanari is gay. So does anybody have
Okay, wait.
You know,
not
no,
say
that's
that.
that's such a
It's
hard
literally the topic.
question, though.
Yeah, you can't really like.
It's such a hard because you don't even know like some of them that turned into one or the one who was born with it, and it's such a fucking hard question to say if that's really gay or not.
I don't answer that question.
You know,
It's
gay
gay,
or
it's
not-
gay.
It's too complicated.
If it's
Everybody
gay, it's gay.
questions, huh?
Okay, gay or not, I just want that massive dick inside of me. Okay.
I mean, so do I. All right.
Nika said wants the big
What's up,
fat
Walker?
gurky puggers inside of him.
I think Naikaze
fuck?
is pulling himself a lead in the polls here. We haven't
It's not okay.
Wait,
He's
hold
right
on.
up.
We don't say poggers here. We say peggers.
Oh, he's chatting in all chats.
When you
Oh,
don't,
no.
when she says that she doesn't want to pay you.
It's sad.
That's,
Wait, that's not peggers then.
what's that? Monka
That's
S?
that's
That's sad,
yeah.
Uh,
That's sad.
It's sad.
I don't use Twitch. What is the Monka S?
Look up Sag. It's sad.
It is really sad.
It's just a sad. It's just sad.
Yeah.
It's really sad.
I got a sad song.
now, if you want care for my opinion, I consider this to be a math problem. Really, I figure when it comes to homosexuality, there are really 3 aspects people judge on, right? Whether or not you were attracted to the penis, whether or not you were attracted to the body, and whether or not you were attracted to the personality, right?
Mhm.
Really,
Okay,
Futanari-
See,
Yeah.
I was actually going to brought that up,
Yeah.
but I
Fin-
don't know
Finish
how
your
to.
thought, Naikaze. Go
Yeah.
ahead. Go ahead.
No, I don't know how to word it, so I want to hear how you word it.
All right. Way I see it, if the topic of homosexuality is divided into 3 parts, really, Futanari is only 1 out of 3 confirmed. there is a penis. There's an attractive penis there, but still a female body with a female soul. So really, as I figure, Futanari is only 1/3 gay. So round it down, Futanari, 100% straight, as far as I'm concerned.
Wait, wouldn't that be 77?
Yeah, 70, yeah.
7 repeating straight and 33.3 if you're doing this in math terms?
We're rounding. 1 out of 3 aspects are gay. 2 out of 3 aspects are, standard heterosexuality. So really,
Yeah,
once you
exactly what Wokar said.
Well, okay,
Yeah.
no. If you think about it, right? It's less gay than watching Futanari porn is less gay than watching straight porn because
When you're watching straight porn, you're looking at the guy as well.
yeah,
right?
exactly.
Yeah.
So if it's Futanari
I-
female,
I
then
stare
there's
at
no
his
male
ass.
at all.
Wait. Hold on a second. There's a very important detail we have to go over here.
Okay, what is this detail?
When it comes to Futanari, Sorako just brought this up and made me realize.
Okay.
When you think Futanari, do you think Fuda female or do you think Fuda male?
What do you mean?
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's like. it's
What
such
about
a
Fuda
difficult
on
thing.
Fuda?
Oh,
I need to search that up. I need to search it
yeah.
up right now. I'm gonna search it up right
Like-
now.
If it's the boy who become a woman, and then it's like a girl who just have a dick.
I have a headache.
And this is why I'm glad I'm a bi. It doesn't matter to me.
Yeah,
for-
exactly.
If it's
I-
Yeah.
it's a
I
dick.
mean, depend on the mood, where I'm like, oh, it's time for some Fuda. Hold up.
It would
This
appear
one
that
has a
while,
lot of hair, and I don't like it.
it would appear that while Mooke is a scholar, Naikaze is a sage. He is beyond judgment on what kind of Fuda he receives, as long as it's Fuda at all.
And as long as I'm the one receiving it.
Say okay. Hey,
What a hey, wait, hey, Nika say, hey, take this. You dropped this, King.
I was going to move on from its topic, but somebody in the chat, the Strider007, made a very good point just now.
All right.
This is also a very important topic when it comes to Fuda.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's
yeah.
true.
Mm.
Balls.
Again,
There has to be
doesn't-
balls in there.
Again, doesn't matter. As long as the dick's inside.
Without balls, it looks weird.
I mean,
Also
like,
that-
Don't
also-
people
okay,
actually
actually
fight
that-
about this?
Balls.
This is
People
this
fight
is
about
this
it.
is just
Yeah.
constructive conversation.
I mean, I'm not gonna stab anyone over it, but like, both look okay. I think.
Both is
A
fine.
penis?
I don't see a
A penis?
problem.
A penis without balls, that means there's no milky. It just makes
That
no
is
sense.
true. That
Oh,
is
it's
true.
true.
If it's
That
coming out
is
from a
true.
female, though.
What you gonna get is like,
Yeah, but I want to come, you know.
yeah. You gonna do ovulate with across the
I
penis?
mean, they can
It
squirt
doesn't work
from
that way.
That's like
I mean, like,
Somebody out there, please quickly clip Naikaze saying that he wants to come, Just quickly do that. Would you?
No,
Welcome
okay.
to the
You
cum
said
zone.
it's like it's like
the female body already has those things.
Welcome to the cum zone.
I genuinely like, fucking. I'm addicted to seeing.
I also okay. I genuinely addicted to fucking as well. Yes.
Okay, don't clip that. If you're on Twitch, please don't clip that. I'm begging you. I'm begging
Why
you.
would you say it and
Why
not?
would you sing it?
I just wanted to state my thoughts. I just wanted to state my thoughts.
I would be
Soraka,
shocked
Soraka,
if it wasn't
Soraka,
clipped already.
Saraka.
Uh-huh.
That is valid, and I am the same.
Wonderful. Well, we've gone pretty contentious here. Does anyone want to give up any closing thoughts? Wokar, you've been a little bit quiet.
see my I would just
Wokar?
just gonna get my thoughts on that last one, the balls or
Ah.
not. So if you don't, right, it's like having ice creams with sprinkles without the ice cream. You just have sprinkles, you know what I'm saying?
See?
Actually, it would be like clear water.
No, it would just be sprinkles.
Water
and
is clear, isn't it?
Yeah, just water then.
Of all of the things here, that's what you chose to Sukomi on. Really?
Yes.
This entire time, and that's what you chose to Sukomi on. Water is clear!
Alright.
Where are your priorities?
Well,
You know,
water.
a penis
Water is
without
like-
balls is like a hot dog without ketchup. You know,
Hey,
it's just
there's
not the
some
same.
Yes,
baby water.
yes. Without them,
Shit.
yes, all the good stuff, right?
You mean you guys don't drink murky water?
oh, all right. It's unrelated to the stream, but I have a story about hot dog water, which I will probably talk about later because I don't want to.
I'm scared.
You can go ahead and quickly tell it now before we move on to the
Alright.
last topic.
So, I work at an anime convention in my area, right?
Oh no.
In the
Sure,
break
you
room.
can drop that information about yourself.
Oh, as long as no one knows at anime conventions, it's fine.
Yeah, go ahead.
So basically, I work in the break room for the staff, which like it has all the restaurants, drinks, food, lunch, whatnot. And we had hot dogs once, and it's in a slow cooker, right? So we had the hot dogs boiling in water, doing all that, and it's like I guess we finished up all the hot dogs, and we just left the water for some reason. Someone looked at us, oh hey, you got miso soup. Just drank, just scooped it up and drank it.
What? Oh my god.
And the next like 10
Dog?
seconds were the most amazing seconds of my life.
Okay.
How can you mistake? Huh?
I don't know.
This is a judgment-free zone.
You guys think we're
Look,
degenerates?
it was-
I think that guy is a degenerate.
Wow. I
never
cannot.
I never. Oh, sorry. You came.
No, go.
Huh?
All right. With all that being said, let's move on to our final topic of conversation before we go on to the readings.
All
Now,
right.
this is probably the most contentious topic that ever comes up when it comes to the discussion of
Comes.
hentai. I think all of you already have a pretty good idea of what it is. I did mention it earlier. Netto Rare NTR Kakodri.
Terare, huh?
I used to like it until recently, and now it kind of like affects me personally. So I'm like, oh, I don't watch it anymore.
I am not gonna say that I don't enjoy it.
Yeah, same.
I do like Ugly Bastard. Those are
Like,
fun.
like, okay. Hear me out.
Floor is yours.
Not that like I enjoy being the one that's getting cooked, although that would probably be fun. But also, I want to be the one who is like, like, okay, how do I explain it? Right? Like
wanna
You
be
like the whole. Oh, this is so wrong, but it feels so right. That kind of thing.
Maybe
yeah,
it's
but
all
also
just me.
that and like I want like that fucking feeling of like fucking getting
Who hurt you? Who
fucked.
hurt you? Who hurt you?
Getting like
Who
getting
you
fucked
are?
in front of
Who hurt
Like,
you?
getting,
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I just want to get like I just want to be the person who's like not the person receiving the netorari, but like the person. I just want to get
Doing
all.
it.
I want to get all positions. I want to experience all sides of it. All three sides. All three sides. Okay, person getting cooked, person doing the cooking, and person who is in between that.
That's
I don't-
easy. Play Halo.
So,
Oh, that's a good one.
That's the best comment you have yet
Yeah.
today. Uni.
Heavenly Father.
Uni, I think you dropped this.
Thank you, King.
any other thoughts on the table? We know that at least 3 out of 6 of us are terrible people, but how is everybody else standing here?
Okay, I don't like Meteorite, right?
Are you sure? Are you sure, Nikaze? I'm pretty sure you said
Yes.
otherwise a moment ago.
No, here's the thing. I don't like Netto, right? But as long as the art's good, I'm fucking checking off to it.
Yeah, I feel you with that one. I feel you with that one. I'm like, man, I like this, but the art kind of do be hidden differently.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the same when Force. You know, I don't want to get banned with Force.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Depending on the art, you know.
I
You're
like
all
that stuff.
perverts.
I genuinely enjoy that stuff. And if you want to fucking
Okay,
say something
if
about
you-
it, then come out. Oh
If
shit.
it's forced, like I love that shit. Hello.
I want
Hello,
to.
yeah.
I want to be at the receiving end of that. I want to be fucking
Oh
tied
my!
up,
I want to be
pushed down onto the ground, and
Okay.
fucked until.
Yo,
I-
Case.
Okay. Remember when you said that you want to be on both sides on NTR? I want to be on both sides on that.
No, there's 3 sides. There's 3 sides. Cuck, the cuckold
Yeah.
person doing the cucking, and
Yeah,
like,
I mean, like
the other
you
one.
want to experience all of it, right?
Come
Yeah.
on, I experienced all of that already. I'm a
Now-
YouTuber.
Now that one, I want to experience all of the sides as well. Being the one forcing and being the one forced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really want to hear your childhood story. See what happens.
What do you mean?
You know, this is all becomes it's part of
You-
like it all
what you
starts.
need- What Uni is saying is he is under the assumption that the only thing that could possibly make you have this fetish is some sort of deep trauma. Uni, don't kink shame him!
Yeah, dude.
Hey,
you know what? You know what?
hey,
You know what? Return me the crown now. Return me the crown now. You're not a king. You're a fake king.
Hey, all I'm saying is that I can relate.
Wokar, Mooke, if you haven't left yet already in disgust over the sheer degeneracy of these 3 perverts over here, do you have any thoughts?
Netto. The only when I think of that, I think of Ange-san because she's
Anje.
yeah, Ange, like she's so fucking NTR. Holy shit! But
Original.
yeah, that's. I have no. I don't
I'm
want
just
to be in
gonna-
that position. And really, if I was in the position, I would just leave. There's no point of me watching that.
Yeah, me too. Like,
Why
the fuck?
would you make me sit here and watch someone like
Yeah,
doing
dude,
it for
like-
me?
like
I
if
will
I
just
don't-
leave.
Like, if I don't get to be like,
Wait, hold on.
involved, why would I be there?
Exactly.
Can I just say something, right?
Exactly.
I just thought of this. If you watch porn, like if you look at porn of your waifu, right? Let's say you like I don't know. Let's just say that you like some stress anime girl, and you're like reading a doujin about her getting fucked. No matter
Yeah.
what the tags on that doujin are, it's NTR for you because you're watching your waifu get fucked by another character.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
My
The
friend
the thing is, I don't find any attraction to them.
my friend
like,
Joe asked if there's
Yeah.
any
at all.
Well,
My
I
yeah.
friend
actually
Joe-
don't even read them at times.
my friend Joe asked on the chat,
Like I have
Does
no
anyone
feelings
have-
towards that.
does anyone have any Hot Wheels Netto?
What?
I'm sure you could find some Fate Zero stuff if you really tried hard
He
enough.
wants to be cocked by a Scorponok from Beast Wars.
Yeah, can you tell him that he's the true king here?
Oh, he can hear you.
Okay.
He's in there in the chat. CFPT. Mia Sahamad having an aneurysm reading this chat. Good luck, Kirita-kun. You're the great.
In regards to what Sorako mentioned just now, I do believe that mindset is why a lot of hentai in general has a fat, ugly, naked, bald guy.
Oh, those are my
You know,
favorite.
You know, the assumption by these artists is that anybody who reads NTR is a fat,
a fat,
ugly, naked
ugly-
bald guy.
Yep. Yeah. You're right.
And they want you to self-insert. I think it's a little bit of a rude fetish.
Wait, self-insert?
Pardon?
Wait, self-insert?
I wonder if there's people who actually have a fetish for the ugly
Dude,
guys.
Some
like
people
the
do.
ugly
Oh,
bastards.
there's
people do.
some that are fun to watch.
Yes.
Dude,
Like, how do
I
you
wish-
got
Like,
into
no, like I wonder, like, there's people who are actually attracted of that, like they only want a guy like
Probably.
that.
Dude,
I am
I
cursed.
wish I can self-insert.
Walker, wait, Walker said what?
I feel like you have a lot to say here, Wokar. Do you have a fat, bald, ugly son of a bitch fetish? That you
No,
want-
I do not. I'm just saying that if
might-
there's a fetish, there's somebody who has it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Oh, so
he might
you
not
wanna-
have-
He want to get fricked by the ugly bastard.
No.
Okay. Here's
They
the
do
thing,
be
right?
they do be having gigantic mandingas, you know.
Mhm.
Here's the thing, right? Like Walker might not be a bald, like ugly bastard.
Oh, but he is.
He does have a bowl cut.
True.
I did have a bowl cut.
I do have a bowl cut.
There's a bullshit.
And I will tell you, the ladies love it, and also the gentlemen love it too. So
I do not want to know how you managed them to get to like you. There has to be something involved before they started to like you.
No. Uni. It's very easy to explain. Have you ever seen Wokar with his bowl cut on? Wokar, would you send me a picture for all the people here who have not seen it yet?
Oh my
Quickly.
god.
yes,
Do you have any
I,
images of that?
I do.
Oh, I seen it. I've
Yeah.
run into it once.
Send it so we can share it on the stream here, would you?
Yeah.
There's a very easy explanation for how
And
Wokar.
this is why and this is why I brought it up.
Alright, you guys
He wants to be the
keep the stream entertained for a moment while I receive this from Wokar and bring it up.
See.
I mean, like, okay.
hold on
It's a safe.
package.
Yes, it is a safe image to put up. It's fine. It's
This
fine.
is just Wokar with a bowl cut, everybody. There's no
Yeah.
reason to be afraid of it, alright?
You know what? I'm gonna put it up too, just for like.
Yes, man. Make sure everybody sees this. This is very important imagery right here.
No, I don't think Walker wants to be an ugly bastard.
No, not at all. I mean, there's a
Look, if he's not an ugly bastard, he's a K-pop.
Don't you know, Wokar? Ugly bastards get all the ladies in Japan. That's practically fact. I learned it from.
There you go. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, which is
Hentai.
really interesting.
If everybody would take a moment to observe this right here, Wokar invoked.
All pictures.
There's a very easy explanation for how Wokar gets all the ladies with his bow cut. Look at
What
it.
is that explanation?
literally DMs are flooded.
He is a giant penis. He is just a gigantic.
There you go.
Literally,
There you go.
the DMs are flooded, so
It
your
is
DMs are
easier
full of
to see
water.
if I turn this clockwise, everybody. See that? See this giant Wokar right here. Just see it run its way across the stream.
You
If
put
you
it over my head.
Wokar gets all the ladies with his bow cut. This is how he just slides right into them.
There you go. It fits perfectly.
You can see the difference. Before, after.
Before, after, literally, it's like I should run a commercial. You want?
Not gonna lie, you be hitting differently after I
I
see
know.
like this, you know?
Yeah.
know that?
Yo,
That's what I'm saying.
Hey,
Like, how to?
hey, Walker, do you mind singing some K-pop for me? I want to have the K-pop fan base to give me money.
See, that's my. I have my only for that fans to count for that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, go for it. I got.
He is- Keep him
I
something.
only know Oppa Gangnam Style. That's it.
If Wokar sings on stream, his OnlyFans is gonna lose revenue. You know, He can't
Exactly. So I
down.
can't hurt my revenue. Yeah.
Can you at least sing Barbie Girl?
Nope, no can do.
Yeah.
God,
Personally,
Yo, you don't have a DeviantArt. My God.
What are you looking for while we're sitting here? Are you scanning?
Wait, what are you? Wait, what?
Uni's trying to find your DeviantArt.
You can't loot the unlootable. Except for, you know what? Actually,
Yeah. Interesting.
there is a girl version of Wokar.
There
Oh, yeah,
is?
there is.
There-
I made one. I made one.
Yeah, it's amazing. Actually, I'm kind of a snack. To be
Have
honest.
you seen my Hooters costume?
No, but can you please put it on?
Okay. Here.
Have you-
Oh
have
yeah,
you
his
seen
Hooter
my-
outfit. Jeez and breeze.
Have
Oh,
you seen my
that's
have
making
you
me
seen
feel
my
hot and
fanboy
bothered.
Hooters costume though?
Here. Here's my Hooters.
Is there a restaurant for dragon girls?
I
Again,
mean,
I suppose we'll have to upload this too.
Yeah, but
You know what?
Or
I'm
pro-
just gonna save this image, and it's gonna become your picture for the rest of the stream.
oh yeah, the me and Hooters.
Yep.
Oh, okay, that's so cute.
That's
What
fair.
are the dimensions on your Hooters image?
Uh
I had to sit there and scroll down. Hello everybody, welcome to Hooters Uni right here.
that. Whoa.
yeah, dude.
Just question for you.
Mm, there we
You'll be
go.
looking like a snack. I actually forgot my own
He's-
pick of mine. Fuck.
He's taken.
Yeah.
who,
He's very
me
much
as a
taken.
Hooters? Thank you.
Oh, oh my heart.
Well, let's get us back on track.
Yep.
Anyway, we'll wrap this up soon, but I haven't expressed my thoughts yet. Now, I think many of you can relate, but my biggest problem with NTR is not the fetish itself. I'm really pretty ambivalent towards it, but
Is it
rather,
the-
Oh
all these stories are fucking stupid. You know?
Okay,
Oh my
Yeah, that's kinda
gosh,
true.
It is. Reading the story is just like give me a headache.
Yeah, they're bad. That's why I said like I'm only there for the art.
Oh, I just watched an NTR that I actually like. It was one that like her brother, the brother
heard-
had like sex
Mm.
with her sister who was also pregnant.
Oh, okay. I
that's,
heard
like, a
brother,
lot
and I was
of
like,
NTR.
I heard brother, and I was like, oh, that's incest. Wonderful.
Why does Uni sound so good as a sexual fanboy? Do you want my special ranch sauce?
Done. I'm out. Bye. Bye.
Now that we are losing people like flies, let's quickly move on from this to the second part of the stream. I know everybody has been waiting for this.
Yeah.
I'll quickly close up the card right here. As
Uni, is
well.
Walker your boyfriend? They keep asking if Walker is my boyfriend. It's like
Dude,
we
they
just
are
talked, like,
obsessed with it, bro.
we talked like 3 times.
I know. It's already canon, dude.
Wait, really? Walker's your boyfriend? But
I guess
he
so,
keeps-
dude.
I thought it was
But they-
Ace. I don't know what's
he keep-
happening here.
He keeps hitting on me though.
Yeah.
My
Hey,
boyfriend.
Hey,
Chad.
whoa! I have a harem here, okay?
Hello.
No?
Let's just be honest, guys. Walker's a slut.
True.
Full stop.
Okay, that's me. But you know.
I mean, like, hey Walker,
Hi.
wanna talk to me later?
Now,
Oh, chills down my spine.
before we get derailed too much, we do have, well, we can't go on all night, so let's move on to the next bit. Let me introduce
Oh, we
it.
can.
Where's the
Yeah.
damn lamb sauce? Okay, give him the ranch sauce.
Slow
Uni
down,
X
Uni, slow
Walker.
down.
ERP
Alright.
stream.
Slow
Oh,
down,
it-
Uni.
ERP is coming soon.
Oh god.
ERP is coming soon, and we'll get right to it. But let me explain this first. I have prepared 3 excerpts from certain pornographic visual novels, which we will be reading. There is One Boy's Love and 2 MF heterosexual scenes right here. We will be going through them one by one in order of tamest to most disgusting. Now, I expect everybody here to read it once. I am prepared to do any one of the roles, so I will take whatever nobody else wants to do. So,
I'll take any of them.
Boy
but-
and boy.
I have allowed the 5 here to
Boy,
preview them, but I will be
I
introducing
have
them
not.
as
have
I
not.
haven't either. I like to come into these things blind.
excellent. Blind is
Yeah, I
I'll
didn't
be-
really. Except
I didn't read
for
any of them.
one of them.
spoil it if you've read it in that case.
I
But,
didn't read the whole thing, but I know which one I want to be.
All right. So we will be taking volunteers for this scene. Be prepared. Gender is not an issue here. Go ahead and take whatever roles you want. I will take the leftovers. But the first scene, which we will go through, is an infamous scene. It is a Fate Stay Night scene. So all of shit, that was not what I wanted to turn on.
Turn me
but-
on.
All of you
Wait a minute.
will be the infamous scene from Fate Stay Night, where the scene about Tosaka's.
Oh
infamous-
yes.
Oh god.
This one was actually suggested by Naikaze, so give him a round of applause. He has a wonderful taste in terrible things.
The suckers, defenseless anus.
Alright. There are 2 roles here.
Tosaka.
We have Shiro and we have Tosaka. The female row is much shorter than the male row, but I would imagine is also much more shameful. So go ahead. Would anybody like to volunteer?
I want to take
Now-
the worst possible female role in these.
It's like a pretty good
Scripts.
female role then, if you want that.
Alright. Sure, let's go. Let's do it. It's mine. I'm taking Tosaka.
Alright,
Being
Sorako here
Tosaka.
will be playing the role of Tosaka. Everybody give her a round of applause.
Alright. Let's see.
Let's,
Alright. If you want to hear me moan, you come to the right place, motherfuckers.
I'm
It's
scared.
gonna walk into my room like Sorako. What the
I'm
fuck are you
scared.
doing?
Sorako is going feral right now.
Oh, I'm totally feral right now. I'm in
Oh.
extreme heat.
Oh my god!
I think
I'm gonna get banned.
No. I have to be worried about getting banned myself because I'm on YouTube. All right.
I'm scared.
Before I do get banned, let's just start.
Well, first of all, I
Oh.
believe Naikaze and Uni have called dibs on the boys' love scene. So,
Yep.
Yes.
Mooke, would either of you like to play the scene of Shiro?
I guess I'll have to, huh?
Hell
Real
yeah.
Whoa! You talk like that again, I'm gonna hit you, bad boy.
Will you put your hands up, Wilcar? Will you put your hands up? I would like to know
I
that,
like it when people talk like this, Uni. Hmm?
Oh
I would like you to know, Wilcar, that there is another scene after this, but I would wager it is much worse than the one available here. So,
Poggers.
before you make your final decision, would you prefer to do this scene?
Actually, maybe you should do the scene.
I am down for any scene.
Let me get
Uh,
some
do the
orange
scene, do
juice
the
first. I need to get some
Alright.
orange juice for
Yeah,
this.
I'll do this one. They said do
All
it.
right. In that
Alright.
case, the lineup will be Wokar, Sorako, then Mooke and I, and finally Naikaze and Uni. But starting up, Wokar, Sorako, if you do not have the script available, I will open it up again. I will send it to you. It is right there.
Oh, I'm looking at it right now. So now I
Yeah,
don't
I
need to
got
worry.
it.
Nope. All right.
I got a warning for Chad though. Okay, for everyone's chat. You guys might want to get a fan or turn on your air conditioner on because it's gonna be hot.
I've already got both of them on my end, so we're
If you
good.
guys are baby, go away.
Yeah, if
All
you're under
babies
18,
go
just
away.
fuck off right now. basically.
Yeah. It's 11:06. Burbujita ya cantó. It's time to sleep.
Let me introduce the scene first. Wokar will be covering the blue lines this row of Emiyashiro. Red is Tosaka, which will be played by Hinoguchi Sorako. And for context of this scene, there isn't a lot of context, to be honest. In the original visual novel, the protagonist Shiro wakes up and then this immediately happens. Go ahead, you two.
Oh, I need to go
Okay.
to sleep. I'm
Second,
baby.
Alright,
do I need
alright.
to, like,
I'm just gonna hit action, okay? 3, 2,
Do it
1.
however you like.
Action.
Do it however you like, Wokar. Put your heart in. Quiet down, everyone. Quiet down, please. Nobody speak over them. Giggles are
Yeah.
okay, but please share your opinion at the end.
I'm just gonna mute myself and.
Okay,
Okay, everybody mute themselves or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. All right, go, Ice.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, go. Just.
It's red. I'm in the depths of pitch black sleep, but there's someone in this red classroom.
It feels so good. And Miyakun, it's so deep. I can feel it all the way up into my. My parents are gonna walk in. Okay, go.
I hear a familiar voice. I hear dripping sounds along with smacking sounds.
Don't mix me up. Oh. I can't take myself seriously.
I open my eyes. When did the sun set? I'm joining in her secrecy in this desolate classroom.
Good, you're here, Emiya-kun.
Her cheeks are flushed, and she smiles. Oh my god, I can't say that word. She smiles at me as if she cannot contain her lust.
What's wrong? No one will trouble us in here. You can do whatever you want with me, just like always.
We kiss. We devour each other's mouths. We fight for each other's tongues, saliva, and even the air in our lungs. Wanting to feel something, I let my hands roam over the woman's slender waist, her firm breasts, and her sculpted collarbone.
You're off. You're acting different today, Emiya-kun.
Does she want to catch her breath, or does she want it now?
Look, I'm already like this.
She takes off her skirt. The classroom is instantly filled with the smell of woman. I advance to devour the flesh in front of me.
Here, fuck me from behind.
I penetrate her without hesitation. There's no need for foreplay. She's so wet that her juice will start dripping if I wait any longer.
Emiya-kun's penetrating me. God.
God. My dick feels like it's boiling, but she feels hotter still.
What's wrong? Won't you come deeper inside of me? Oh, yes, like that. More. It's coming in.
I move my hips. Even when I try to pull out, her walls contract to draw me back in.
So big. I'm going crazy. I feel like I'm being penetrated all throughout my body.
I show her no consideration. My grotesque meat stabs into her, striking against her womb.
It feels so good. Emiya-kun, more. Push it in harder.
Her lewdness is a great nightmare. Her anus is defenseless. So she is anus. The dirtiest part of her is right in front of me.
Psychos, defenseless anus.
I'm worried about this stream.
I had to mute like 20 times. You guys like, oh my god.
I'm worried about this stream.
Uni.
Uh-huh.
When our script comes, can I get the bottom?
No, I said I was the bottom.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
We are continuing my Twitch ban RTA. Everybody, we'll see whether or not we make it to the end. Now, everybody out there, I forgot to
I'm
mention
hard
this
from
at the
that.
start of the
Fuck, yeah.
stream, but don't masturbate to this.
That's
So what did
hard.
Rest in peace, G.
What did you think, everybody? What was your favorite line there? Personally, I was a big fan of grotesque meat.
Yeah, me too.
My favorite part was when Volcar said lasciviously.
Bruh. I'm trying to be like, you know what? NA education, okay? Just don't blame me.
I'm Canadian.
I was screaming through the whole thing. I'm like, I'm not getting banned.
I was hard to the whole thing. That was foggers.
That was poggers.
Yeah, Sorako, you did well.
Good job.
Thanks. Do I have a
Smell of
Wokar.
woman.
Yeah.
Wokar.
Mm-hmm.
You not saying lasciviously really turned me off a little bit there. I'm sorry.
I'll work on it. No, hey, actually, I was gonna ask, Faye, is it okay if I call you Faye?
Go ahead.
Okay. I think that we need to redo that script later, so I think we should like privately talk about that and like probably do it over so we can. Yeah.
I'm gonna block you.
Rejected.
Well, let's quickly
block.
interview. Let's interview the two and really get their thoughts on it. How did the two of you feel handling that script?
I poked myself.
Hold on, let me
Not
just
you, Uni.
Oh yeah.
Sorako, Wokar, how did you feel getting into the roles of Emi and Tosaka?
I was genuinely like, oh shit, my parents are gonna fucking hear this.
My face is beat red. Just saying those words.
Well, on the bright side, you did get you did get the easiest script out of the way. This is, in fact, the only one with penetration between the three scripts, because the other two are so dirty, they did not need it.
Awesome.
Wow.
Ugh. Actually, the second one I had to cut off early for time constraints, and also because I was afraid of being banned over it. So that gives you an
the
idea of
Euphoria
what...
one. I just saw the
Uh,
Euphoria one. Dude.
that's for
Why
Mooke.
did you choose this?
Because
Out
Mooke.
of all
It's in. Hey, Mooke. Hi.
Dude, I just read this. Euphoria one.
Good.
Well,
Wow.
you've been spoiler chat, but that is right. In fact, the second script we have today will be Euphoria. Does anyone want to give any more thoughts on the one we've just read before we move on, though?
I smell women.
Okay.
Little more
With the
emphasis.
line.
Emphasis on the
I
male
forgot
part.
to edit this box.
Isn't it too late now?
Yeah, it's fun. We can stall this as long as we possibly can so that we don't have to read that script.
Understandable. I like your plan.
What did you guys think, everybody? Did you enjoy that?
I'm scared of my
You
YouTube
just-
channel
I'm
career.
scared.
I'm scared too.
I spent a
I didn't
whole
expect
day.
actual noises. Holy shit.
I'm sorry.
I had to scroll through many H scenes over the week in order to pick out the one that I thought really needed to be read.
Her
What was they
lewdness
want to go
is a great nightmare. Her anus is defenseless.
Defenseless.
Defenseless anuses.
Talk
Ugh.
suck.
That's anus, dude.
Dirtiest part is right in front of me.
Dude, defenseless
Alright.
anus.
Body up that pooper!
Man, I really should have prepared a fourth one. I think we have extra time. But does anyone want to save us for any longer? Delay the inevitable before we lose what little remains of our humanity as we tumble down this dark pit.
I already regretted my humanity. I'm baby, and I'm
Alright.
hedgehog.
I guess if that's all we have to say on Fate, then we will move on to the next script. That is going to be a scene from Euphoria. Mooke, which role would you like? It is going to be you and me playing one of these roles.
Jeez, Ray, which one do you want?
They are both terrible.
Ace
Yes,
can be
they're both
Natsuki.
terrible.
Ace can be Natsuki, and you can be Keisuke.
That is true. That is true.
I know the scene. I remember the scene like
Yes,
perfectly.
To those of you who are not already aware, Mooke loves Euphoria. She is this is her favorite visual novel. You can make any assumptions about that you want, guys.
Ace
Shut up.
and Mooke.
It's a
Ship
good
them.
story.
I want to see the ship where
Well
Mooke-
written story.
I want to see this ship where Mooke is top and Ace is bottom.
Can squirrels be top?
I mean, they do be in top of the tree, you know.
That is true.
Oh my gosh! I
You,
can't even be on.
You definitely have first
Right.
choice, Mooke. If you do not care to pick, we
It's
can
like-
ask chat how they want this to be distributed.
Of course, they're gonna want her.
All I'm saying, I won't be able to make certain of the noise because Mama Mongoose is right there.
This is definitely a sadism masochism scene.
My
So-
mom is outside of my room. I don't care. I'll be.
Yeah,
I'm not
so
living with my mom.
I want. Okay,
Living
I
alone.
I still want to hear Mookie moan a little bit.
Oh my god!
Look!
What the heck?
I put myself through the shame of that, right? So
I'll
it's
do
only fair.
I'll do the moaning parts for Mooke.
Okay, do it. Go ahead.
No,
Perfect.
no.
But
Everybody needs an
the thing
equal cut
is,
here. We
Yeah,
go to
not
hell
really-
together, guys.
Yeah.
for this part, it's not much of a moaning. It's just her, just when you like lay on
See
the
you
floor
later,
and
but bitter.
it's like when you're shy, and you like. That's literally the whole entire scene. It's
Oh,
just her
okay.
doing that, and then there's the
Is this the one
part.
which you get punched?
B?
Is this the one which you get punched in the face or something?
No,
Oh
Alright.
no, that's way
that's way
far away.
Yeah,
That was kind of funny.
Actually, that's a good scene.
that's a good scene. Yeah.
We got about 2 minutes before we have to start it to keep on schedule. So,
Oh,
Okay.
you have schedules.
just so we can get to the last bit by
That is
by
true.
a smooth hour.
I mean, we're doing good on time for like
we are
3
yeah,
hours. Yeah.
doing
yeah.
fantastic on time right now. But
I
so
do.
that we don't want to keep Naikaze and Uni waiting either,
I do
Oh,
want to get
okay,
some orange
fine.
juice
I will-
first on a moment.
I will do Natsuki.
Thank you, Milky Ways.
Are you sure? You don't sound too excited to do Natsuki. You can always take
Yeah.
it.
Both of them doesn't sound great.
No,
That's the
they're both
thing.
terrible. They're
They're
both
Both
terrible.
terrible.
Look on the bright side, Mooke. What Uni and Naikaze are going to do is much worse.
I mean, that's true. I know that visual
Is
novel.
it?
I read it.
Okay,
So much worse.
I'll be the top. Naikase.
Yay! How ironic.
All
go
right.
both ways.
I
Mookie?
can be myself now.
Mooke will take Netsuki and I will take Heisuke.
Oh
For-
wait, before to give like a little back when so Natsuki is the teacher, she's sensei. So yeah. It's literally a student going after a teacher, but whatever.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah.
That's fucking.
There's some text in the scene to provide some context, but before we start, let's make our prayers. Forgive me, God. Forgive me, Takino Sora. Forgive me, Uni Luna. I am sinning against all.
Saying it against me.
Okay,
please.
okay. I got the Spanish version. Okay. Hold up. Dios te salve María, llena eres de gracia, el Señor es contigo. Bendita tú eres entre todas las mujeres y bendito es el fruto de tu vientre, Jesús. Santa María, Madre de Dios, ruega por nosotros pecadores y ahora en la hora de nuestra mente. Amén.
Uni,
What?
you made a terrible mistake there because you prayed too early. You should have saved your prayers for your section because you are going to need them.
Oh, don't worry. I'm not gonna pray for mine. I'm already a sinner.
All right,
I hate
heal up
this.
and get this over with.
I hate this baby thing.
Okay, everybody mute themselves.
Wait, you want to
Alrighty.
do Natsuki?
It-
I don't know.
I'll let you
Oh,
change
God.
now. If you want to trade now, it's not too late. This is the final answer.
Okay, trade. I'm going Kisaki.
All right, I'll do Natsuki. You do Keisuke.
I can't do her. I can hear her voice. Her voice is really her voice acting is amazing. What she does. I'm amazed you didn't even get the piggy scene.
All right, I'll start us off then. Well, 3, 2, 1. This is gonna be hard.
Okay. As Jackal moves echoed in the white room, I slowly counted in my head. 298, 299, 300. Now should be a good time to begin. I waited for a suitable opportunity to spread her legs. Pardon. She lay her spreading on the cold floor, unable to do anything about the shameful position that she was in.
I can't move. There's nothing I can do.
I did use one of the items inside the box. It was a muzzle relaxant, preventing her to moving her limbs. Don't do that, Sensei. No, you're a baby, Natsuki-chan. So speak like one.
But there's no reason to go this far. There's no reason to use all the items in the box.
No, there's also aesthetic spray. Aesthetic spray. Yeah, that. Yeah. You won't be able to use your tongue or close your mouth. You'll just be chewing just like a little baby like you are. Who? I don't know what the hell this is. But you know.
Sorry, an extra space there, I think.
Oh, there you go.
Go ahead.
Okay, it's fine. You just be dreaming like like a baby the whole time. I'll actually really like to see that, but
Not that. Please.
then act like a baby. Got it? You're a baby now. Well, for now on. Now bubble like one.
Babu.
Her face was red with shame and humiliation from having to make those infamous sounds. Consequently, I couldn't help but to get a turn on. How can you get a turn on for that, buddy? The instructions were simple. Treat her as a baby. There is no need to be There is no need to be embarrassed, Natsuki-chan. Babies aren't embarrassed about being naked. So drink up your milk. I'll clean your diaper if you're dirty. Or if you dirty it. So don't worry.
Baby. Babu.
Don't get all cranky. I'm going to let you drink I'll drink your milk. Oh, but you still got something that babies don't have. Let's take care of that first. There's a lot of armpit hair up here. It's not curly like your pubic hair, but it's very dark and thick.
It grows back after a few days once you shave it.
Babies don't have this kind of hair, though, so we gotta get rid of it.
You're shaving it. I would have done it myself if you had told me.
Don't move. I never shaved someone armpit hair before, and I wouldn't want to hurt.
Okay. Are you finished?
God, and it actually get worse after that part. I can't believe you cut off that shit.
That's right, folks. You can get on mute now. That I would like to say that the scene gets much worse.
It gets so much worse after that part.
Oh my
Every
god!
excerpt was about the same length, about the same number of lines, and about the same number of lines. So I did cut the scene off before it gets really bad. If you want to see Red Fit, that is Euphoria. You can get on Manga Gamer. Okay.
Yep.
It's crazy. The teacher, the voice actor for the teacher, she's fucking amazing. Like, she is amazing voice actor. Her scenes, each scene is like ridiculous, and her famous scene is her pig scene when she's like
Yeah.
oinking because they have like I forget what it called, like this nose
I thought
tool thing. I don't know what it's supposed to be.
Oh, those things.
Yeah, those
You
things.
baby!
And she had to oink.
I wanted to make sure that there was I wanted to make sure that there were a few lines of actual dialogue, so I did not include the piggy scene because I could not find enough to say for the Natsuki,
Yeah.
which is why I chose this one. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed that. How did you feel, Mooke? Are you happy that we swapped? I was prepared to do any of it.
I wouldn't be able to do her scene. Her scene is ridiculous, dude.
Uh,
Okay, it got to the point where I couldn't even get hard.
When she goes like Baba, like it's not even like that. Like, oh my god, you cannot replicate what she fucking does when she do Baba.
I didn't think about while we were before we started, but while I was doing it, I thought to myself, the audience probably would have enjoyed it a lot more the other way around.
I feel like
Wait,
people
no,
just-
heck no. I enjoy
It was perfect
this.
that way. It was perfect that way.
Me hearing
Wait.
Ace, Ace
I'm
acting
feels
like
I
a
was Mama. I
feel
feel like I was a Mama.
portion of my audience that is very masochistic,
and
and
you do have a mama voice, you know.
Yeah,
Can
this
I-
was
can
the
I-
most. This was so poggers. I loved it.
Oh, can I just say something?
Poggers.
Can I just say so- Can I just try saying something?
go
'Cause-
ahead.
Hi.
I'm sorry I said it. Oh fuck. I'm sorry I said pog chap after you nutted me. It's not. Jesus Christ.
Hey, hey,
Yeah.
Cashew asked Ace to do that.
hey, Nikasus,
Yes.
the croc stays on, okay?
Okay. That's the way I like it.
I mean, that's the way I like it.
I'm keeping my crocs on during sex.
Yeah, you know
Move
what
on
turns
to
me
the
on.
next scene shortly. Let's wrap up any little bits of this one. We actually have some extra time. We got that done and over with a lot faster than I thought. But
Let me get some.
does anyone have any particularities about the scene itself they would like to comment on? How do you feel about the baby play?
I'm
Fuck
not-
that shit.
Dude, you're
It's
doing-
not my thing.
You're doing
Like,
baby
okay,
list.
imagine that you're in a Saw situation and the box tells you that you have to treat someone as a baby. So, like, how would you go with it?
You know, as a-
Uh,
For me, it was like, Ace sounds like the most top and top, but the moment he's like baby, that thing just made me laugh. I lost it. I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
like how bottom you sound. It sounded so good.
I like how bottom you sound.
I can't believe you sounded so good as a baby.
Now, I do not want to pick up too much of that that impression because this is my second Twitch stream, but I do have a reputation as one of the only
Wait,
S-aligned virtual YouTubers on the market right now. 90%
market.
of virtual YouTubers and virtual YouTuber fans are definitely M's, you know. So I have to keep my market share.
wait,
If-
Ace,
true,
are
that's
you
true.
a switch?
Well, I go both ways. I probably lean sadistic over masochistic.
Oh, that's actually
I
interesting.
see. Yeah.
If I could draw Ace, I would draw Mooke babying you.
Hey, wait a second. I know someone who can draw that.
I knew
Max.
that actually.
Let's not get back
Cashew, Cashew is in chat.
Are you
Max,
picking on this, Max?
Bex?
Yeah, she's picking on this. Don't
Cashew?
worry. She's picking on it.
Cashew?
Don't worry.
Who
Well,
else can draw in chat? Let's see.
we haven't been banned yet. So while we are ahead of
Look at her
I haven't
eyes.
been banned yet
You
either.
heard? You heard what we said?
Wait, you
You
know,
know?
you remind me of Sheen. I mean, not Sheen. Shannon's. I can't say his name. Fuck.
He said, "Oh baby, you know it."
From Hollow Stars.
Sheehan.
Yeah, Sheehan. Because he acts like he does go baby mode sometimes.
Who?
This is the only
Oh,
time I
shit.
have ever baby moded. Just to make this clear, do not expect it again.
Because his thing is a baby. He does baby shit.
Let's move on from this. So we can come back and talk about it later if we have
So-
to. Let's go forward to the last scene so we can spend as little time on taking shots as we can get away.
I can't believe.
Uni,
yeah.
I'm gonna ask you once again. Are you sure you want to give the bottom part to me?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
All right. The final scene is going to be a scene from Hidaka Shitsuji that is known on Steam as Naked Butlers. That is known.
Naked Butlers.
I need to play this.
terrible.
I need to play this.
It's a very interesting game. I do recommend it.
Yes. I had never. I had no intention of playing it before I had to find a game. So you'll all be happy to know that I dragged myself through this game. I couldn't even find a full save or anything. I forced myself through this game for the sake of getting you guys this thing to read. So
Yeah, I would say you definitely need probably a
Yes.
walkthrough to go through this game to like try to get different routes because it is hectic to like get certain
like-
routes.
This guy's
like
so
a
cute.
big bottom,
Guys
right?
are cute.
I'm liking what I'm reading.
Yeah,
So-
me too.
If you guys have
The first line, holy crap.
comforted by any of this insofar, I'll have you know that the final scene we have today is easily the worst between the three that were prepared. It is an abomination. It should not exist, but it does. And I pray to all the gods out there that does not awaken any weird things in you. Would anyone like to say anything before we mute ourselves and move on? Give these guys some moral support.
Dick me down, daddy.
All right.
Huh.
Okay.
I'm gonna mute myself now.
All right. Nobody wants to offer
I
them
just
any-
muted
Good
myself.
luck, guys.
Alright,
Have fun
let's have
with this.
fun.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Okay.
Let's.
Okay. You ready? You ready?
Bring,
You ready?
Bring on
All
the
right.
voice.
You ready?
Okay.
Hey, spread your legs. I want to be able to see your axle from here.
Huh?
Come on. Hold your legs open.
Like this?
More. No. More. You can go further. More.
Oh my god.
Master, how's this?
Yes. That's it. You're pretty limber. You're comfortable like that?
It's embarrassing.
That's funny. Coming from a person with a pension from taking afternoon naps in the noon?
But I don't want to show you such a filthy place. Master.
Yeah, whatever. Shut up for a minute. I took the wrapping off the bouquet. The step were wrapped in the foil, and absorbent cotton was twined around and beneath it. I pulled one flower from the bouquet. How pretty. And it smelled good too. It's a rose, right?
Yes. Julia, ones that bright orange are rare.
Should have put it on a vase.
Okay.
I pressed the end. shattering a transparent gel into Ishinose's eyes.
Huh? Wait, Master!
Relax, will you?
Mm.
The thin stem of the rose slipped instantly inside of him.
What? Why, Master?
I'm feeling the vase.
Ichinose is not a face.
What kind of flower is this?
A delphinium.
Oh, never heard of it before.
Wait.
3, 4, 5. I filled the beautiful flower vase with beautiful flowers one by one. Ishinosha kept mumbling about something while I worked, but I just ignored him and kept at it. Halfway through, I just got tired of arranging them, and so I just started shoving them in then. Shoved them in. Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, why are you still silent?
I was just letting it sink. Dude.
Holy shit.
I do always
Oh my
want to be
God.
a cat earner.
To give you guys some context, because I did not before that started,
Yeah.
in Adaka Shitsuji, a guy starts to run a mansion, and in that scene, he is in fact sticking a bouquet of flowers down a butler's asshole.
Yep.
It's not all you have to know.
I want to
Got
be
it.
that
Yep.
butler.
That's all I wanted to know.
Yeah, Tamaki is he's a fuck up man. So if you go a very dark route with him, he can be good, but yeah.
It's much harder to be good as him than it is to be bad, let me tell you.
Yeah, it
do
is.
got-
It's really hard.
I wonder if the soil is really good to keep the flowers to grow inside someone's ass.
I am really interested in this visual novel now.
I'm
What?
sorry, guys. I warned you, but it seems we did accidentally awaken something in Naikaze. My bad.
What? Oops. It's always there from the beginning. What do you mean?
I suppose every fetish is always there until
I
you discover
didn't
it.
want this.
Congratulations, Naikaze. You now have a fetish for flowers in anuses.
Oh no, Remy! Remy! This is your fault, Max. Why you said there?
We got through this much earlier than I thought. We are 20 minutes early, but I only prepared 3 scripts. We can move on to the last bit, I guess. I would not
The
be able
secret?
to prepare another script in time. Let's see.
We can react to something.
No, well, we have plenty more, but just this part of the stream finished up early. Optionally, did anyone else download Euphoria?
Nope.
I did.
it.
No,
I did.
I don't have it right now.
It's on Hentai Heaven.
Don't say
Hey,
things
like I
like that.
said,
Yumi.
you can do the kissing scene. Easy clap, dude.
Easy clap.
So, who has it installed? Is it just me and?
I want to do the punching scene where I'm the one getting punched.
You have to really like go fast, but it's really far into the story. We won't. reach
Yeah,
it in time.
Yeah.
I do have the saves.
Oh, do you have that
Fog.
part though?
Actually,
Did you-
yeah, we can do a bonus scene if somebody wants to volunteer. I can separately stream the game and click through a scene while the rest of you, while 2 other people navigate it. Would any of you be interested in doing that?
I don't know how that
yeah,
works.
Yeah, you can open your game.
Is
And
now this
but which
is this is
scene
very
though?
that's a question. I do not have one in mind. We don't have to do this though. We can move on from this section and move on to the meat
It
of the
depends. What's your saving points that you
We should-
have?
We
I
should do.
have-
True.
I have a full gallery unlock.
In all honesty, I think we
Oh,
could do an ERP from Sonic.
Oh
Alright.
God.
buddy.
Before we go
No.
too far here, I guess
That's when I'm out.
let's put a stop to that from now. We can consider
Gotta
that.
confess.
I'm afraid the bag of worms we open if we start letting unprepared stuff start to roll out. Now that the
Going
ear-
around at the speed of sound. I got a sexual assault. I gotta run away now.
Wait.
I was playing in a
wait,
Smash
Wait,
conversion.
Before that.
Uh-huh.
What's the comment on our performance and for like?
Oh,
Yeah.
Really
Our
good.
performance.
That was
It's
actually
like that,
genuinely
yeah.
like really good. Everyone's voice acting is really good. We should all totally it's like write and voice act a hentai together. Why not?
Oh my god, no, I'm not doing that.
Pro poggers, let's
Maybe a
go.
bit too
I don't want to be known as the hedgehog who moans all the time.
this is the
Well, you
pervert,
weren't-
the
well, you
degenerate
were-
crew.
I don't
You-
moan.
That's
I
the thing is you weren't the one who were moaning. I was the one who were moaning.
Yeah, Uni, you did not have flowers stuffed up your
Yeah,
ass.
Nah, that.
I did.
But I mean, I don't know. Some people moan when they like do that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's true. That is true.
Yeah, you could have. Yeah, yeah.
So yeah.
All right.
What do you think about the performance?
Oh my god, dude! I was honestly, my mouth was like open the whole time. I couldn't even speak, bro.
Your mouth was open, was it?
It was.
It was a stunning performance.
Yeah,
It was really good. It was really good performance.
You know,
Dude,
Mooke-
there's times I have to like I mean everyone's performance was really good. I have to like turn down my volume and be like, my mom is not here.
Mooke and I swapped roles at the last minute, so ours was a comedy performance. Yours
I
was
mean,
Yeah, I
even
couldn't take it
even
seriously.
then, I already lowered my voice as well. That was not my full potential.
And all honestly, after reading the whole script, I thought I was the Joker. I'm the Joker, baby.
Dating sim, please.
Oh, dating sims. I mean, yeah, we can find what
Yeah.
the dating sims.
So a lot of people don't realize this, but on my YouTube channel, I do have dating sim videos. But
Yeah, you did. That's
I should read more. At any rate, enough about this. Let's not do any bonus rounds. Let's move on to the final part of this stream. It might take longer than the others anyways. Everyone, it's what you've been waiting for. We are going to start discussing the secret fetish list. We will go through them one by one, and then we will reveal them. And while this section is running, there's something I would like you all to look at. Let me enable it. Let's see if I have this configured correctly. As I mentioned at the start of the stream, there will be a poll. So let's have a look.
Ta 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 ta.
Wait, what's the-
Ta 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 pa. Piri pa 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 pa.
Oh no, everybody! Everyone! I fucked it up!
Oh,
No,
I picked it up.
I think
Oh,
it's
wait.
there. I see it. I see
Oh,
the
you
poll.
see it? You see
Yeah,
it?
I don't see a
it doesn't say
poll.
it doesn't say it's live, but there. I see the
Yeah, there
add-on.
is no
Oh, yeah.
live. Yeah, no live poll.
I see a pole outside my window.
Nice.
Do you have the
poll in my
bot?
room.
Double check
Wait, let
Is it
me
a
see
stripper
if the
pole?
bot is in.
I do have a stripper poll.
I see
Can I
a
see-
Oh my
poll
God.
in
Can I see
you?
my-
Oh
I
wait,
see I see a poll in my pants.
Now, chat, everybody help me out here. I'm not sure if this was properly enabled, but I do believe the poll is open. Are any of you able to see that?
I don't see.
I don't see it right
any
now.
Go to the
poll.
description
Oh,
down below and you can
there's
see
a poll.
Ace Twitch account.
Damn, is it not working?
It just says no poll.
Yeah,
no
no
live
live
polls.
polls.
All right, so
Yeah,
everyone from my
It's like-
chat,
it's
just go
like
over to
saturated.
Ace Fortune's
Oh,
YouTube,
sorry,
Twitch
sorry,
channel, which I forgot to link in the description, so I'll link in chat right
Poll
now.
is actually working correctly right now.
So there's a
You want to
poll
like
there.
share your screen?
Forget about it. We'll worry about it later. We'll come back to this, but let's not waste
Okay,
any.
I will make a poll.
Yeah,
I
I
will
can.
make a poll.
Yeah,
I
let's
can make
not
a straw
waste
poll.
any more-
Oh
I
yeah,
can
straw
do- I
poll.
can do a mod one. I can do a mod one too. on here.
Oh yeah, you can use that as
You'll
well.
mind,
Wait, if you do a straw poll though.
No, let's just do
all the
straw poll
channels.
because it's easier
Yeah,
for
let's do straw
everyone.
poll. Yeah, it's just
That is
Yeah.
true because there's also like for
Alright.
the YouTubes.
If
Wait,
anybody
so
would
what
like
was?
I apologize for the laziness, but if anyone would like to set that up, I will move us on to the main event. One by one, we will be going down this fetish list and we will be discussing it. Do not reveal yourselves right away. We will see if the viewership and all of you guys can suss out what belongs to who.
Wait. Wait.
Feel
So
like
how
I'm
this
too
poll
easy.
is supposed to be?
Just put down the names of every streamer here. That's all we need. It is a
Oh.
poll to the question I am asking today is which of the six of us do you think is most degenerate? You do not have to vote right away, but we will check after we
Okay.
reveal answers.
Yeah.
So, most
Alright.
degenerate.
Degen, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
put that straw
put it
poll in
up.
general, and then we can pass it to our chat.
Yeah, let's not put it up right away, just set it up for now.
Okay.
Okay, I have it set.
Alright.
Okay.
Most
we'll post it.
degenerate.
All right, so
Okay.
I actually guessed on all these, so I'm hoping I get these right.
Alright. Go ahead, chat. Start making your guesses. The first topic we will discuss is armpits. Go ahead. Anyone have anything to say? Do your
They're
best not to
great.
give yourself away right away.
They're awesome. They're poggers.
I don't get it.
It's alright. I like
What do
it.
you mean?
I like
Is
the,
it like the steamy or something? Like
Not just
It-
No,
arm.
no.
when you open, she has her arm open. She's welcoming into you. You know?
Exactly.
It's that sexual aroma of openness. You know.
Wait.
Exactly. Okay. See, you need. You can take back your crown. You're a king. You are an actual king.
It's
So,
also it's also close to the side boob and all in between that shape.
That is
It's really
Mm.
good.
Yep. Dude,
Okay.
you're not a king. You're a lord.
Thank you.
actually, funny story. Two separate people actually came here and asked to put down armpits. One of them had to change it. So it's
Really?
Huh?
Oh,
popular
I know.
that-
I know which two it is now.
Yeah,
It's
I know which two it is too.
yeah. That was so
Dude,
obvious.
sort it out. You have
So
to.
obvious.
But the question I would like to ask everybody: hair or no hair?
No hair.
Mm.
No hair.
A little bit of hair, just a little
No
bit,
hair.
not too much.
No hair for me.
Not too much.
No, the smoother
No,
the better.
no. Yep.
Because if I if you wanna I don't want my guacamole crushed too much, with the hair.
I just want friction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
Like okay, for me it's
True.
like little to no hair, like little, just very little to no hair, not too much. I don't want like a
none.
bush.
But it's like it depends, from
For me, it's
each
just no.
country.
Truth be told, I'd rather like hair on a woman. I'm just gonna
Hmm.
help myself right there. I enjoy hair.
I mean, me too. I'm not really a fan of bald women. Nothing against them. Nothing against them. But I'm just, I'm just saying I'm not a fan. Okay.
As someone who owns an armpit and has hair, and I like to shave it because of the smell.
Me too. Me too.
So I have that thing of like, oh, I don't like my own smell, so I like to shave and clean myself.
Me
So
too,
I,
me too.
I collaborate hair, armpit, and smell all together. Without hair, it smells better.
Okay.
Yep.
But
I agree.
there's like a thing, like in other countries, like everyone's smell is like different.
Different. Yeah,
Like
that
they
is true as
don't
well.
they
That
don't
is
get
true
so
as well.
smell like here in North America. It's like, oh yeah, people are. It do smell smelly because they use deodorant or whatever. And then you go to a whole nother country, and it's like, oh, they don't need deodorant or anything. They could
I
just
don't
go
know.
on their day.
I don't know how that works.
I mean,
Yeah,
the world
it's
is just
culture
unfair,
shit.
Okay?
It's
No,
culture thing.
the world is just unfair.
I rather
it.
enjoy a little bit of scent on a woman as well myself, but
I mean, that is true, but
I like to go primal.
we know where everybody stands on armpits. Let's move on to the next one. Accents.
Yes,
Anyway.
yes.
As long
Accents.
as
Accent's fine.
I
it has
love
to be-
British
I know-
accents.
Oh, I
and-
just won.
I'm okay with
no,
accents.
no, I don't like
As-
British accent.
As someone who is very insecure about their own accent, I don't know about this one.
I think your accent sounds fine myself.
I
Okay.
love your
As
accent, bro.
as long as you can hear me clearly, that's good, I guess.
Oh, loud.
It
and-
can work. I just don't like. I just when someone who's probably they do have an accent, but if they also have like this deep voice kind of thing, and they just whispering in my fucking ear, I want to kill you.
You know, I have seen.
I hate it. I hate
I
that
have
feeling.
I have seen porn where the girl looks really hot, and when she talks, it looked like she smoked like 40 cigarettes. You know, I'm like, oh yeah, baby, so come on, look at me. I'm like, okay, that's fair enough.
So, the thing you hate, Mooke, is it's something like this.
Hello, lady. How you doing?
Like that.
No,
Oh my
okay.
God.
So the thing is like, I get this. I'm not really good when it comes to ASMR because
Oh
I get
my
this weird
God,
electric
tingling.
feeling.
Yeah.
I don't like
No,
it.
no.
It doesn't
We all
feel nice.
we all get it, and that's what we like. I think that's what people look for.
I have a rough time with ASMR because I feel like somebody's going to sneak up on me and attack me, and then, you know, I start swinging my fist around.
Interesting.
Understandable. Understandable.
ASMR. It's the weirdest thing in the
Look,
world.
there was a from what's that anime called? From Free.
Yeah.
And there was this person. Yeah. But there's a video on YouTube of one of the characters was a yandere. Morocco, I think that's his name, Morocco. He was the nice, shy, not shy, the nice one. He was like, he's the
Was it?
dad, you know?
Oh, the dad.
He's- Yeah, but there's a yandere. If you look up his name and put yandere, there's actually a voice acting CD of him, but him as a yandere, and he's like whispering in your ears, and he have like the fucking mics that you can just go left to right, and he's just like heavily like breathing and just talking. I'm like, holy crap, what is this?
When everybody keeps
It's
everybody
the worst thing ever.
for me, when everybody says something about British accent, I only think of this Twitter video.
What
So
is
I was
this?
like, yes, basta, yeah, they're Dygma.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro.
Toxic.
I won't be posting it on the stream. I'll link it in the chat. This is what Uni just sent us.
I
Yeah, I don't
Hey,
mind
bro.
accents.
you're a
Accents can
pussy
be
because I'm always in it.
nice.
The
You know, I
question though is, what is everybody's favorite accent? Yeah? Personally, I'm a big fan
Everyone's
of French accent.
favorite accent.
I love Australian,
Mm,
but the
I
Australian
like
from
Spanish.
I'm all hey yeah. I only like the Australian from Kitchen Nightmares. Here comes Gordon Ramsay coming around the world in Indian, trying to learn a new plate. Who knows?
Stop. Did you just call Gordon Ramsay Australian?
No, I say Gordon Ramsay.
Oh, okay.
The announcer for like all the Gordon Ramsay shows. Here comes Gordon Ramsay.
Oh, okay.
Comes Gordon Ramsay. I've been watching
Yeah,
a lot of Kitchen Nightmare.
I see that.
I
Yeah.
can tell, yes.
I watch.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
Any other comments on this one before we move on?
Go Mooke.
Huh? Oh no, it's because one of them acts Spanish, right? No. I
No.
guess really any of them, as long as they like speak Hispanic or whatever.
Uh,
And I've been
Mm.
like in the islands. There's a
Thank-
bunch of.
Thank God I don't speak Spanish and I'm Puerto Rican.
Yeah, there's a lot of Puerto Ricans where I'm from, so it's like, I guess I was just born and raised around that.
It's kind of hard to
know.
think of a Spanish accent as exotic. Yeah, I do understand the feeling. You get very used to it in some parts.
I'd be like, oye, Mooke, ¿cómo estás?
Alright, let's just.
I'm just. I've already said my stance on accents.
Yeah, see, so I've been I mean, I've always had like a good, or I've always like liked accents, but like the thing is I'm watching like Infinite Stratus. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that, but like all the
I
girls
know.
in that have like different accents. So like, and my favorite, or I'd say my like top ones are like the British Australian accent, and then German, and then I guess like a
Hola.
North American Southwest or like a Southern twang.
Mm,
Twang.
Hacer
Wait.
ha, deje,
Hey.
Interesting.
On a tier list right there.
Súbete a mi moto.
Let's
Con
move
los
on.
panty rotos.
Let's move on to gangbang.
Gangbangs.
Oh my god.
It's
I really want to get gangbanged.
yes.
This is Sorako. I know it.
No
Dude.
comment. No comment.
I actually think I put her at that too. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I feel like I could
We
put
all
her
know.
there.
We all know.
No.
This is Sorako.
Oh,
This is so easy.
Sure.
This is so easy.
Sure. You could think that. You could think that. You could think that. You could think that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Anyway.
there's a few fetishes that I haven't told you about yet. So are you sure you want to put all your eggs in one basket?
Yeah, there's a wide world out there.
Exactly.
It's a wide world.
I did
Actually, there's two of them, I think.
Oh,
But
what,
it's like
what are those two? What are those two?
I'm not sure. I feel like you don't mind tentacles.
I don't
Because the
want
conversations.
tentacles.
Oh, tentacles are okay. I'll give my stance. on
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
All right, no,
yeah,
we're gonna talk about the tentacles later. We're gonna talk about the tentacles later.
Yeah, later.
Later.
You know,
Gangbangs.
when I received this list, I thought to myself, wow, this is much more mundane than expected. I really thought you guys would come out with some very crazy stuff, but
I did give you like a huge
Well, we aren't
I don't-
crazy ass people.
I don't
was
really
considering-
have anything.
I was considering as a joke, just being like, yeah, lolly.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
no.
I don't think
Yeah.
that's a good joke right now.
Oh, definitely not.
That's actually, I was gonna do that too, but then I realized, yeah, that's
no,
Ex-
that's
That's
not something to
yeah, that's not a
Right
good joke
now?
Right now.
These
Lolly
damn
or pie?
Westerners.
we will go over all these
Yeah,
topics once
Westerners.
again.
But anyways,
After we have
Lolly-
revealed everybody, we will go over these once again. We are just briefly discussing them to try and help you guys suss this out. So with that in mind, if nobody has anything particular to say about gangbangs, we'll move on right to the next one. Any
Well, okay.
other-
That
I
was
want to get
short.
gangbanged. Like,
Nobody,
that's it.
nobody really had anything for it, but we will get another chance to discuss it after.
Can I just explain my deepest like desires? Getting surrounded by
Okay,
cock and getting
yes.
the cock it.
Yes.
Fucking done.
Yes.
All right, that's it.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what happened?
You didn't hear it?
No.
Oh. Explain again.
My deepest, one of my deepest fantasies is getting surrounded by cock and just fucking come everywhere.
Why do we have this? Oh, wait, never mind. Go to the next one. Go to the next one. Next one.
Next one.
Wait, what?
Nothing. No, just next one. Next one.
Groping
buddy.
is the next one up, but honestly, I did not ask about this one, so I'm not entirely sure what it entails. Whoops. Well, I
Groping.
guess the giveaway that that was.
groping, huh?
Now the question is being grope or grope?
Yeah,
Ah,
I'm
someone.
pretty
That
sure
is
that's
the
the question. Yeah.
That's a good point. I did not.
Oh, yeah,
Take-
that is a good point. But
Yeah, I thought that's the
Because
thought
I
that's the
know
question you
I-
had.
Because groping comes with next to like being rape fantasy kind of stuff.
mm,
So yeah, the question is being grope
Being or doing it.
because I don't
That
want
is
to
the
do it.
question.
That's not my thing.
That's not my thing as well.
I was
okay,
I like it. Like I want to receive it
I think
okay. So it's like which way
Receive-
would
in a
you
loving
guys
manner. In a loving
are you
manner.
the receiving end or you're the
Receive
Sending.
consensually.
I don't think
Mm,
Well, without revealing who sent this one in, I don't think we'll be able to figure out exactly what it means. So let's just move on and come back to it. We can discuss it in depth shortly. Next one. They're in alphabetical order.
Sure.
Pixel art.
Pixel art. Like, I found this one really interesting.
How?
Yeah, I want to know. I mean, I'm not.
Dude,
I can't
dude,
game it. But I wanna
There's
dude,
some
I
good, there's some really good animation out there.
All right,
Dude,
it's Junie.
my-
It's Junie. It's Junie. It's
all
Uni.
good, yeah. I'm
Wait,
not,
me?
I'm not surprised by it.
Damn it, Uni.
What? I just saying that there's really good animation out there, where it's like really detailed and all that stuff. So I have done it, but yeah.
It's like you. If you say your fetish is pixel art, are you gonna get turned on every time you come to my stream and you see my alert, which are pixel art
No.
animations?
Look, I don't know who wrote pixel art, but mostly like pixel art hentai, animation. That's a thing.
I mean,
And it's
yeah,
some are
No,
really good.
that's.
that is
I mean,
a
I've
thing. That is a
seen
thing. That
some
is a thing.
before, but I never
I follow
like,
I follow
seen-
one of the artists. Yes.
Mm,
See,
that's
There's some-
interesting.
There's some detailed stuff that I'm like, okay, yeah, let's go.
Yeah, they are good.
But-
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh god,
But,
you
like, if
stream
you just-
scared me.
But if you
Oh.
only say like pixel art, I'm like, wait. Just
You know
just
what makes
stop.
what
Just
makes me
stop.
not makes me not really hard? The Mario screen. Mario Bros.
Oh my
Yeah.
See,
god.
like if you get hard from like playing Mario, I'm like the first one, I'm like, wait a second.
No, I prefer the third one though.
Okay.
Alright. Let's go on to the last one before we reveal the
SMW though.
tentacles.
Fuck yes.
Hell
Is
yes.
that-
Okay. Tentacles, there are two types for me.
Okay.
Sometimes I want to be a tentacle monster myself.
Oh, I
Okay.
get that. I
But
get that.
Huh.
sometimes I want to, get
I want to be completely wrapped. Holy shit.
yeah.
I mean, like-
yeah. That as well.
In my
That would be
opinion,
kind of
this,
cool.
in my honest opinion, there's something really appealing about like getting wrapped up in really slimy tendrils and just like fucked from every single direction.
Jeez,
I just like getting fucked from every single direction in general.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm
See, I would want
okay
to be the
with tech.
I just want someone to hug me.
That's true.
I don't know. Like when I was younger, and you're searching things, right? I've seen some like really weird tentacle stuff. So like I don't know. Maybe I just need to look at better tentacle stuff.
Yeah,
to, like,
you should. That is.
Have-
that is.
Have you seen Incredibles?
Yes,
Oh
I
my
have.
god.
You
Why
know
are
the-
you bringing this up?
Well, you know the part where like Mr. Incredible gets stretched and then he breaks his spine gets fixed. I want
Oh, yeah.
something like that. My God.
Jesus, man.
Everybody. We
But
Thank you, Uni.
Second
You're,
round.
you're a king. You're a god.
We will have a second round to discuss these after we reveal the answer, and we will post the poll at the time that we reveal the answers. But would any of you like to share? Would any of you like to share your thoughts on whose belongs to whose? You know,
Well,
you
what-
do not have to prepare a full list.
hmm.
All right.
First, and say like, who do we think it is? Like, just say armpits, and then like everybody can like give a guess, and then you can reveal who it is.
If you'd like to do it that way, go sure. We will be revealing them all at once, but yeah, go
Can I
ahead.
can I just say this? Pixel art is
Uni.
Uni, yeah. Gangbangs probably.
I think it's Walker.
not yet. Walker. Oh yeah, maybe. Well, Walker seems like such a pure little boy, so like I don't know. I'm
Yeah.
not too sure.
I don't think it's okay.
You
Um,
hear that,
It's
Wolkar?
Uni.
Are you okay with them saying that about you, Wolkar?
I just I very well.
You can show them, Wolkar. Just man up and whip out your cock. Show them all the degeneracy you have.
On
in-
stream. All right, I'm sending you the PNG. Just a second.
Oh my god.
You
I
have a
have-
PNG of your dick. Okay then.
All right, armpits. Anybody have any guesses for armpits?
Naikaze.
Yo, I guess.
Mm,
Or
Nine? Maybe?
Okay.
Exits.
Ace.
Ace, yeah.
Ace.
Ace.
Wow, wow. Almost unanimous there. That's a shock.
For armpits.
Yeah.
Gangbangs. Any guesses on gangbangs?
Sorako. Sorako.
Yeah, Sorako.
all right.
I want to see her in that. Maybe.
Sorako.
Oh, she could be groping. I don't know.
Next, number 4, groping.
Mooke.
Yeah.
I know this is Mooke.
Don't know.
I'm pretty sure this is Mooke. She's not even saying anything.
I feel like my guesses are bad.
Oh my god,
My
that's
guesses,
toxic.
my guesses are bad.
I've been having to say anything with
Oh,
the
no.
armpits talk either. Wow.
5, pixel art.
Walker.
Uni.
Kidding.
Oh, the
Luna.
flying.
Hejigo.
Oh, that's Naikaze.
Tentacle?
Yep.
Yes, Naikaze.
6 is Naikaze tentacles. Everybody's just going with it.
All right.
I guess.
Let's go
All
with
right.
it.
If y'all have your final answers and prepare the polls, I will be revealing these in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That was the wrong button. That was the wrong-
Does it show?
From the top to the bottom, at number 1, armpits was Uni Hajime.
Hell yeah.
Number 2, accents was Woka. Number 3, gangbangs, Naikaze.
You sound like the
Oh,
Smash
yeah,
announcer.
you
You sound like the Smash announcer.
Mooke.
I was right with Sora. Tentacles. I was right.
Shame on you. Is Pixel Art Fortune. And
Wow.
finally, at number 6,
Oh.
Hinoguchi Sorako.
Damn.
I was right.
It was a tough snow.
Wow. I only guessed
Yeah.
Mooke, I guess. Damn.
I got Mooke right?
Yep.
No, I don't think
Nice.
anyone got me right. I don't think anyone got me right.
Now the question is, groping someone or being groped on? That's the question.
Being grip on.
There we go.
You are a woman of culture.
We'll get them
All right.
one by one. Once
Okay, when we
again.
when we have an offline collab, right? I'm gonna make sure.
We all knew she was singing. Yeah.
Jesus
Fucking
Christ.
go.
Yo, collab with.
You guys are
collab-
toxic. Okay, no. The thing is, I don't have much of a fetish, so it was really hard to think of a fetish for this.
Really?
So I'm like, fuck, I guess groping, because that's the only thing that's.
Excuses.
Whoa.
Excuses.
It's true.
Take it like a queen.
Oh my
Jeez,
god.
now that they are on the
Hey, Ace knows. Ace saw my messages. He's
yeah, I got the messages. Now, let's go through these one by one again. Now that they're properly on the.
Yep.
I believe one of you prepared a poll, didn't you? Would you send that forward so we can share with the respective?
yeah.
groups?
okay.
Are you gonna share all the wiki that I gave you?
No, I'm.
No, I'm gonna do it
no, I'm not.
anyways.
You can do a
Yeah, we'll
stream on
make
your
it.
own.
Okay, so I told him,
The
okay, you
poll is
better not
ready.
leak this, but here we go. Armpit,
Not
stomach,
right now,
hand
you
hoarding,
not
scars, muscle, big milkers, darkins,
Wait, can I
vanilla,
post the
crusty
poll?
plushy, jar, hot glue, perk play, armpit, part 2, mind break, short hair. Yeah, that's a short list, right?
So go ahead and post that poll in one of the Discord chats, Mooke, so that Uni and Sorako can get it.
Yep.
And while we're
yeah.
at that, putting aside
It's a
Uni's
straw
exhaustive
poll.
list of entry-level fetishes,
Ah!
talk about armpits for us.
Did I talk about it?
Yeah, go ahead and tell us all about your armpit fetish. We will focus on the one. And
Well-
while I post this link,
Ah.
Mooke's already posted in this chat. Uni, Sorako, please go ahead and share it to your chats. But
I'm done.
meanwhile,
I want to touch the soft skin. You know, her arms are open. She feels like welcome. You know, so it's the
Every time
idea of the curve. You know, there's like the curve inside, and then you know you want to like, you know, kiss it. You want to put your
Vote for
you
me.
want to
Vote
kiss
for me.
her arms, and then you want to, you know, it's like near the heart as well from the side of it.
And
It
uni.
feels nice.
I
Yeah,
agree
they'll
with you.
get it right.
And
Do you know?
I will put my cucumber on it as well.
All
Okay.
that, all that, and you
Ace-
don't like hair.
Yeah.
Ace
No hair.
mentioned Ace mentioned there were 2 people who sent armpits, right?
Naikase was the other one.
You
Yeah.
are correct.
Of
was,
course.
It was the most popular fetish that was put on the table here.
Hey, Naikase.
Yeah,
I haven't shaved, sorry.
I have actually.
I need to shave.
I have.
I think it's always good to practice your manscaping. You know, I like a certain level, a certain altitude of hair.
Dude.
All right. I don't think there's a huge amount to discuss about armpits that we didn't go
Yeah.
over already. Although I am ashamed of both of you to carry an armpit fetish and to not respect hair. Shame on you.
No, that makes no sense.
Are you king shaming us right now?
No, that makes
I
no
am
sense.
shaming you on the
Shall
lack
never
of
kink
shame.
shame.
This isn't a
What
kink
the
shame. You are not
fuck?
kink.
At least they're not feet.
Hey,
Okay,
okay.
okay.
I like
I'm
feet.
taking
I like
back
feet.
your. Okay,
I
good.
like feet. I like toes.
I was about to take back your crown.
Nah, I'm just kidding. I like them toes too.
I was about to take back your crown, but
Hey,
yeah.
hey,
Never mind.
Ace, hand them your toes. I will
Yeah.
your toes. Hand them over.
God, I already
No.
Vote for me.
Hand
Vote for me.
them
Vote
your
for me.
Wait. Do you like long toes or short toes, Teeny?
I don't know.
all that you don't have an answer, you know? I worked in the beauty industry. I spent 10 hours a day staring at fingers and toes, okay? You do not get to talk about a foot fetish unless you are prepared to bring your answers on the table and really go through. There is a level of manicure, there is a level of skincare, there is a level of length that all needs to be considered before you start calling yourself a true connoisseur of feet. But I
That is
digress.
true. That is true.
I mean, yeah.
What about accents?
I would not dare to say I'm a connoisseur of feet myself.
Yeah.
By the way, I am trained to do manicures, pedicures, foot rubs, and hand massages.
Oh my
Wow,
god.
he's the
Oh.
full package. Oh,
Yeah,
How much you
dude.
charge?
In case you were curious, just really depends on the service back. But let's move on and let's not get to
Yo, I'm
Okay,
DMing you after
buddy.
this.
Yeah. Offline collab?
Oh my collab. Yeah. Yo, boys night or what?
Boys not or what?
We can get all our fetishes out of the way.
People
Nice.
gonna start
Action,
sliding into Ace
me and
DMs.
Ace and Nye for the gangbang, and we can make
Yeah.
pixel art. We can make some pixel art.
Wokar, will you please talk about your accent interest for us? Please go. Wait.
I'm no longer horny. I want to be happy.
I have always just loved accents. Like if one time we got like a girl who came to our school and she had an accent and I just instantaneously had a crush on her just for her accent. But
Did you just on your pants?
possible, yes. It's a long time ago.
Yeah, you were the one who were very detailed about accents when we were talking about
Yeah,
it earlier.
Yeah,
I
you
give
were.
it away by doing that.
Nobody
But,
keyed on Wokar right there.
well, I'm sorry, what was that?
I'm shocked nobody keyed on you right there.
I
when
know, me too. Actually, they said you instead, but actually, I have a thing I'm gonna do. So when I do, if I ever do marry someone, I'm gonna make sure they have an accent, and then for 10 years I won't speak, so my children have very cute accents that my significant other has.
Wait, I don't like where this is going.
No, not because that. I just love the accents. not
Stop!
What are you doing over
Anyway.
there?
Anyways,
What are you breeding your children for?
just so they have adorable accents, so that way when they're like, I don't know, they say daddy in like Australian. or
Ah! FBI, open up!
You're taking it wrong.
You are going left.
on,
problem here,
gangbang.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, what's that?
The problem here, Volkart, is that was a very sweet story, except for the fact that we are talking about fetishes right now. So you have to
Yeah, that is true. That is true. That is true.
I'm just.
And so you like my accent, huh?
I love your accent.
Pogger.
Pug.
Okay, I gotta challenge Naikase, okay?
What?
You gotta say poggers in different emotions, okay?
No,
I
no,
can't.
stop
I
it
can't. I
now.
can't. I can't. I
Oh
can't.
no.
Okay,
Don't even
hey,
need to
Walker.
challenge me.
Okay, Walker. You gotta say pokers in different emotions. Ready?
Wait, let's do it right after this, though. Let's do it after this.
Okay.
It's impossible to Rango Uni. He's a wild hedgehog raised on the streets of
Exactly. Case in point. Case in point.
Wild hedgehog.
Now, Sorako made for an excellent smoke screen, but in fact, number 3 was Naikaze. Why don't you take us into that Naikaze before Sorako takes over for you?
I mean, what can I say? Who does it? I mean, I want people to like fucking like just, you know, just use all of my fucking holes.
Were you
can't
about to say, for a moment there, I swear, were you about to say, who doesn't love a gangbang?
Shut up.
I just want to confirm. I want to have on record whether or not that was what you were about to say.
Yeah, that was.
I was in a
Naikaze, would you please verbalize it? Would you please say it out loud so that we can clip it and make sure
No.
it's held for future generations to listen to? For posterity.
Who doesn't love a gangbang? Right,
Clip it.
Sorako?
Clip it.
Right, Sorako?
I
I
was
mean,
in a
hell yeah.
gangbang before
love it.
back in I was in a gangbang before back in 1980s, West Coast, you know, represent.
Oh, I think I was there.
Oh, you were the one getting gangbang, aren't you, Mooke?
I was in the middle, but it was not about getting my holes filled.
I'm
If not,
So
I was getting punched left and right. You know,
Also, yeah.
they were yelling at me, fight back, and I'm like, "You're not fight-"
Obviously, I was talking about getting, getting gangbanged by guys.
Ah, cool.
Yes,
Obviously.
Chet does bring up a good point. None of us even thought about reverse gangbangs.
And that's not what I want.
I want to
I want-
hear him.
I don't want a harem. I just want a fucking like 5 guys using me.
I see. You just want to be used
Yeah.
like a rag, thrown away afterwards.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yes.
Yeah.
I can't believe Nika says a walking toilet paper.
Like,
yo, can you be my toilet paper though? Or what?
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
Sure. Just spread me.
Come on, man. We can do this later.
Yeah. I'll play collab. Don't worry.
Yeah. Do you want to play some Roblox after this?
You hear that, guys? They're
Okay.
planning their gangbang collab. But before it gets out of hand, let's move
Mooke-
on to roping. Mooke, please walk us through all of your dirty thoughts, you filthy degenerate.
Shut up! I'm not a filthy degenerate. You degenerates in here. You're the most wholesome one in here so far.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I still have the boob clip.
Okay, buddy.
okay, buddy.
So, like, when you talk about
Okay,
boobs,
buddy.
not
I'm
yeah.
surprised I'm not banned. Holy shit.
I know, right?
I
I were on
don't really have much. I don't know how to really explain
Ban.
the whole thing. Really, it's like you have to be the person I like.
So
And-
it's
Oh,
constant,
you're
yeah.
demisexual.
It is constant, but there's times it can get out of it if I'm in the mood.
Yeah, but still, it has
So,
to be
but yeah.
consensual.
It is consensual.
Okay.
Oh.
I feel like every all the ones, the three that came up before this, armpits, accents, and gangbang, were dropped so casually that they're dropped so casually that really we kind of glossed over it. Mooke sounds more dirty to me. Like, does anyone else feel?
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Like,
No, that's
She doesn't even want to admit it. That's how dirty it is.
Yeah. It's like just
You
making
guys
it to be
know, right?
so dirty, you know?
I'm not
no-
crazy. Like the
Chill.
entire context of that description was way dirtier than anything else in this segment.
It's like the most shy, deepest desire. She's like a shy baby, but she deep inside her, you're like,
okay. Like this stupid fucking train shit.
uh-huh.
Those famous train shit. I had. Oh my god.
Oh, those.
Oh, being on a train.
Yeah.
Oh my
I
god.
see.
What's
I have that.
What's the-
I have
what's
that
the-
fantasy
It's like-
sometimes too.
It's just girlfriend train.
no? What's
Chikan,
what-
right?
Oh,
Specific
chikan.
name.
Chikan.
Chicken.
so
Yes,
weird.
chicken.
She's the
Yeah.
most lewd in here. Everybody here pretending they're degenerate, but Mooke is like the most lewd.
Mhm.
I'm innocent.
Does anyone
minute
else
there.
have? Does anyone other than Mooke have thoughts on groping, or shall we move on from it quickly before she gets too embarrassed being judged?
I'd li-
Um,
I'd like to
She's
say
gonna
something.
die.
I'd like to say something on the topic of the train chikan groping. I did some research on love hotels in Japan a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
And it turns out that somewhere in Osaka is a train-themed love hotel. Well, a love hotel with a train-themed room.
Oh, I know that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
What?
yeah.
So Mooke,
Have you guys never heard of that?
No, I mean I know
Oh.
they have been certain trains because of the Olympics or whatever, but I never heard specifically a train like a love train. I know
Oh,
there's a
it's-
woman train.
No.
But
It's a
Of the
hotel.
hotel. It's a hotel.
It's a hotel.
It's a hotel
hotel
that's themed.
train?
Yeah.
What?
It's a
Yeah,
hotel train.
there's a lot of it. I'm not be
What?
surprised.
How do you go in? Like you? Huh?
How are you?
It's
How
like
are you a weeb and not know about love hotel
What do you
being team
mean?
around
I
stuff?
never heard that kind. I
You
don't
love
really
hotels.
care
Do you
too
know
much
love
about
hotels?
trains. Yes, I know about love hotels, but a train of it?
Yeah.
No.
No, okay, so
The
okay, no. Here's the thing, right?
The
Let me just
hotel
explain
room
it.
is themed around the trains.
Oh, okay,
It's like
so
you
it's a
enter-
theme.
I sent some
Yeah,
pictures in the
it's a
chat.
theme. Sorry.
I told you it's a team.
I was like, wait, there's a train, like just a train coming by, and I was like, hey, this is a
No.
love
No.
train.
Oh my
No, it's a
god,
train-themed
Mooke,
love
you
hotel.
just went complete smooth brain there.
Let's be honest though. Let's be honest though. The love train would have been way cooler than the.
It would. I
It
agree.
sounds like a Japan thing. It really does sound like Japan could make something like that.
I love
easily.
train.
Wouldn't all of you love to go on the love
I
train?
would. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
I would be scared. Actually.
Being force fucked
Actually,
on a
that
love
too.
train? Fuck yeah. I'll be like
Right.
this. I'll be
Huh,
like,
so there's a hotel that's actually a train. Huh.
it's called the Tower Hotel. It's called the Towers Hotel.
Oh.
Apparently,
Huh.
there's also one with there's a Shin Ramen themed love hotel.
Yeah, I heard of that one.
There's just a giant cup
I
ramen
actually haven't
in the
heard of
middle
that
of the
one. That's
fucking.
funny. That's funny. That
I'm
is
looking.
funny.
I'm looking at the picture right now, and there's just a giant cup ramen in the middle of the fucking room.
That's funny. I love that. Okay. I love that. I love that. That's funny.
Well, it's like that's how I like to take all my women on a greasy table surrounded by
Okay.
old businessmen.
If I ever got gangbang, I want it to be there.
Oh my god, this is the room? Holy shit. What the fuck? That's crazy.
Okar, your thoughts on the ramen chain? You seem like you would have some.
Wait. Silence.
Well, you do. All right, let's move on to number 5 in that case.
There'll be a lot of slurping sounds, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I have a
Sponsored
question
by
about this one.
Nissan. Oh wait, nothing.
I can give my opinion on groping if you want.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, like, I've been groped one time. It was by my girlfriend. It's probably the hottest thing that's ever happened to me. But anyway, so we can continue.
I want you guys, for the record, Wilker just admit, even though he had a girlfriend, the groping was the hottest thing there.
Yes.
Okay, but where did it grope you? On the ball or on the ass?
She just like out of the blue came up to me, and then grabbed the boys.
Come on, not the ass.
The boys. Nah, she went straight to the boys.
Just straight to the boys.
And not the ass.
No.
Oh,
And
so
then
that's.
just- And then let
now I know. Now I know why you don't have a girlfriend anymore.
Okay, buddy, that's toxic.
My-
Jesus
my
Christ!
My girl has to grab my ass. I'm sorry.
dude, I didn't expect it. I never done that.
I need my girl to grab my ass.
Dude, that's
See, Wokar, this is your opportunity to.
Toxic.
that's
Sorry to what?
toxic.
This is your opportunity to
Toxic.
return a burn, Wokar. Uni has opened the table, so you are allowed to take a hard shot at him if you'd like.
yeah. Go
Do
for
it! Fight!
I don't have to. You just have to look at his channel to know that he's a joke. So.
Yeah, it's a singer.
Ripperoni macaroni. He's right, and I'm running.
I'm sorry, Uni. I'm gonna take the crown and give it to Wokar.
No, give me back my crown.
No, not the crowd.
Only if you beg and call me daddy.
Papa, please.
I got
Yo, okay, can I just say something? Can I just say something real
Hey,
quick?
Walker, let's go to a love hotel team around my neighbor's room.
Okay.
Sorako had something to say.
So I'm just looking at that straw poll, and I'm not in first place. This is a problem.
Oh, wait a second. Yeah.
So-
What do you mean? You literally said vote for me.
Yeah, vote for me. I'm not in
Wait,
first
for me,
place,
it's
am
not. Nika
Oh.
says first
They're
place.
lobbying.
Yeah.
You hear that, guys? They're lobbying.
I'm lobbying right now. I'm the degenerate dragon here, so come on, give me your votes.
I'm the one.
Re-elect
who-
me as elect me as master of degeneracy, and no one will be hurt.
I'm just I'm just a master. of
Wait.
evil, you know?
Hurt isn't how.
You see the tentacles
Oh,
down
oh,
there?
oh,
Wokar?
oh, someone voted for me. Thank you. Come
I'm
on.
gonna make new accounts, new IP addresses, and vote.
New IP address, new MAC address.
Just go in incognito mode.
Ugh.
By the way, I haven't voted at all, just
Wait,
for the sake of
incognito
fairness.
mode? So that's okay. Don't cheat. Come on.
Yeah, I haven't voted at all. Don't worry.
Oh, let me give you the list again. Everybody, go over here and vote.
Vote for me. Vote for me.
I gotta say though, I really hate being touched without my permission. I have a fight or flight instinct. If somebody gropes me, I will immediately swing my fist out. Because
Yeah,
that
it have to be consent.
Oh,
Consent, or someone that I really like. You know.
Yeah.
oh wait, I've been groped before. Yeah,
And-
back in high school, I was on a ramp, right, talking with my friends, and there this random girl,
relives his childhood drama.
and then this girl just walks by and grabs my ass, and we're like, "Boy, you gotta take ass," and then she leaves. And then and then I went home and I jack off so hard. Holy shit.
Wait, that took a turn.
He's like, No, I really thought that was leaning somewhere else. I really thought she was like,
cried or something. I was like, oh, nope.
alternate version of the story. She grabs his ass, then she grabs him by his Hooter shirt, pulls him down to eye level, peels open his mouth with her other hand, spits inside of it, and then slaps him and walks away. And then he goes home and drinks off.
Huh. It's like a whole nother left, right.
Honestly, if that would have happened right now, I'd probably ask her if she wants to play Mario Kart. Oh, yo, want to play Mario Kart? But then I never play Mario Kart. You know, I just like let her sitting there while I'm playing, like, I don't know, Halo 3.
We have reached the part of the stream where we have fallen into a psychotic nightmare.
When are we playing Mario Kart? I'm like, no, you're not gonna enjoy anything. And then I give her a bunch of eggs.
Wait.
Eggs.
Yeah, she has to eat all the eggs.
Yeah, just eggs. Boil eggs.
Interesting.
And if she doesn't eat all the eggs, she's not allowed to leave.
Okay.
I'm afraid of letting Uni get any more out of hand, so let's move on to number.
I do have a question about this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so pixel art. Are we talking about, the art but just got pixelated? Like,
Bex, we're
the
gonna play
private
Mario Kart
parts?
one day.
No.
We're talking about Chrono Trigger sprites.
Okay.
Dragon Quest. Final Fantasy.
Okay.
If I had to describe this, it is a Pavlovian erection, you know?
So if you go to my stream and you see my alerts, you get turned on.
Well, not all pixel art. Like, I'm certain that you don't get turned on by all gangbang. Nah.
Yeah. You want to say that again?
I mean, most accents get me, so I mean.
I have mentioned this before. I have not done the redux of my comedy stream for Twitch yet. I'll schedule that at a later date. But I am very picky about pornography. I do not masturbate often. I masturbate deeply. I set aside a day once every couple weeks. I go at it for 8 hours edging, and I am extremely picky about porn. So,
wait, are you an edgy?
You an edgy boy?
Yes,
You're an edgy boy? Oh no!
The doctor
so
says if
ass.
you have an erection for more than 4 hours,
let me defend. Pixel art is a very normal fetish, okay?
It
Because-
is.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
that's why
I
I'm
understand.
disappointed.
I'm scared. Are you looking at my pixel art right there, Sumian?
No. Is it? See. Cavemen masturbated to pictures on the walls. Now, years later, we masturbate to hentai. Really, as long as you can
Pictures on the wall.
you can masturbate to it. And pixel art comes with strong associations. That is RPG Maker porn game.
What?
Ah,
Okay.
yeah.
You can edge for 10 hours straight if it's an RPG. All right, is a
That is
Pavlov.
true. I do play a lot of
You're right. I did that
RPG.
during Honey Pop.
There.
I don't know how to.
I did that while
I
playing Chrono
cannot.
Trigger.
But
No,
okay.
I don't
The
know.
only difference is I don't itch. I just like every time it comes up, I check off. That's it.
Barbarians.
I don't
I-
find those things as a turn on.
I edged really hard while playing Kingdom Hearts.
What?
Okay, next one.
Dude, that's me with Oath, actually.
That's me as well, actually.
Yeah, Goofy do be hitting different.
Come on, Donald. Door's right about to come. Come on, Donald. You gotta grab
Okay,
a.
okay. It's like this, right? Like I can't I can't come until Donald heals me. Okay. I have to wait until Donald heals me. If
Let's
Donald
go,
doesn't
Snow!
heal me, I can't come.
Come
Oh
on, Goofy,
my
we got a love you for her.
Donald ass, though. Yeah.
Now that I have made my defense, let's quickly move on to Tentacle.
Oh my
So
god.
we can start
All
ranking
right. So like, is I think
I got this one right.
I honestly love I genuinely like the idea of gangbangs, right? But like I think just the idea of it being like a non-human monster that just has generally no form adds a little bit of sexiness to it to me, in my opinion.
Okay.
Yeah,
for
exactly.
me-
Well, it very much hits different.
I was talking about Donald Duck's ass.
for me, right? For me, it's more about. For me, it's more about how it's a tentacle, right? So it can reach anywhere easily. Like if it's a dick, right? There's like they have bodies as well, and then like it's hard to reach.
Yeah,
places that
exactly.
are hard to reach,
Right?
You know?
And just like, all right, this might be a weird for some people, but like, there's the subgenre of tentacles where like where the victim gets impregnated. I fucking love that. I really wish that would happen.
For me,
Like,
the one thing I love most about it is like the idea of it, like of my host being used only by one person, by one person, like by one entity, but all of them are used. At the same time.
This one I talked with Vex one day. I was talking about eggs, and it was like impregnation eggs, and then coming out.
There's a dildo that lets you do that. That can do that. And I bought it.
Those, yeah.
I bought one. I own one.
That's the one I was talking about. I'm like, that's kind of hot.
I own one. I've used it multiple times. It feels really weird. It feels really good.
Oh, wait a second. You do.
I do have.
Hey, Walker, talk dirty to me with Donald voice.
By the way, oh wait, so I'm just looking at Ace's chat, and not Kyoto-kun 37 says Constantine is the best.
The eggs.
I'm gonna disagree there because I genuinely like being like fucking forced, but
yeah.
But at the same time, it's also enjoyable. So if you have any good, if you have any good dojins that you can send me, please do. My camera's going crazy right now.
Please tweet those dojins at her over Twitter, everybody.
Yeah, please do.
Asking for it. That came out wrong.
Oh, and okay, just one last thing I'd like to say is that you know, my voice cracked. You know how in Helltaker the guy says, when it comes to demon girls, no price is high enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel the same way about tentacles. Like I would fucking pay millions if there was like a new sex robot / sex toy or whatever, like where I can experience getting fucked by tentacles. I don't care how much it costs. I'll pay it. I'll sell my kidneys.
When it comes to tentacles, no price is high enough.
I just imagine how you're gonna hide that from your parents when they visit.
I do have one thing about tentacles, is that I cannot, like, it's so messed up now because of that visual novel Maggot.
Megan Bates.
Oh no,
Yeah.
no.
And that kind of
the maggot's like coming. The maggot's coming out inside out or something like that. I don't know.
No, the tentacles like go anywhere, and it doesn't fucking matter where it goes. It does your eyes and
shut up! Oh no! Shut up!
Let's just say it find whatever holes it could go to.
Stop! I hate
I
hate that kind of stuff, and I hate trypophobia.
If that's how I die, I don't mind. Honestly, I wouldn't mind if that's how I die.
Oh my god!
See, we were going to finish the way that we started. Skull fucking and brain fucking.
It comes full circle.
I guess I'm okay.
It just came right back.
Go ahead, Wolfgar. You have something very important to say. Please take us away from this terrible, terrible place.
Oh, me? Wait, who?
Go ahead, Wolfgar. I'm sure you have something.
I was gonna talk about tentacles.
Okay, keep going.
I like watching Guro art, but not yet.
I can't look.
I'm cool with the whole tentacle thing. Like, I guess I could watch it, but I don't like. I don't like when like the person being, what is it, penetrated from all angles, right? Is like acts like they're like dying rubber. Like I don't like pain, you know, and that's
yeah,
like
yeah,
I like
not-
when people are enjoying it. Like when
Mm.
like there's a girl with like the smile on her face, but she's like worn out and like torn up or some shit. But like, you know what I'm saying, like when they're like yeah.
Is mind break her ears a pussy
Wait.
or something like that,
How
you know, and they're enjoying it. But when it comes to like, if it comes to like Gouda territory, nah, that's not for me.
So
I do like watching some of the art because it's like interesting. I'm like, holy shit, they drew this. Someone drew
like
this.
like in chat, not Kirito-kun said consentacles. That's what you like, okay?
I guess so. Yeah, because like I've only seen like that's what I'm saying. I've only seen like the ones where like it just like like pretty much murders the other person and that like
Yeah, I
Uh-huh.
agree with Walker on the
yeah, and that's like that's where I was like always. But if there is like I guess if I thought about it like a different way, I'd be like, okay, I could understand that and like maybe
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm broadening my the categories when I go search for things now.
I don't know if these are the horizons that you want to get into, Wokar. You still have the chance.
Oh yes, it is. Hello.
Yo,
Yes,
I'm
I
viewing
do.
party. Viewing party wants to view.
Viewing party, offline collab.
Yeah, offline collab.
Yeah,
Voice
being what?
slide out.
Oh.
Voice slide out.
I'm too sleepy for.
Well, we'll wrap up soon so that people can get to their assorted beds and whatnot.
Haha, I just woke up.
Please moderate. Please moderate.
My bed's big.
We've got about 17 minutes.
I'm surprised no one said asphyxiation. You never told me that.
Fixation.
Asphyxiation. Oh, okay, I kind of like that. Like, the idea of like struggle, like either putting someone's on, like asphyxiating someone, like putting hands on their neck or someone in my neck. You know, not breathing, almost passing out. Dang it! Give me that, please.
All right, I can choke myself on stream, and you can hear what it sounds like. There you go.
Take me out.
Sure,
Yes.
do it to me, but I can't do it to anyone.
I find that asphyxiation is always a difficult fetish because, you know, it's one that you can definitely do pretty simply.
But you don't want to kill.
But it is also the one where, you know, there's a lot of stuff involved. Like, it's one of those fetishes in the BDSM category where a lot of people practice it unsafely, so you gotta be careful about it.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That was good, honey. Are you okay, honey?
Now, we've been talking a lot about physical damage, but
hanging yourself when alone is dangerous.
I would like to take a moment to discuss something that we've actually managed to dodge a shocking amount so far.
For
mental?
Yeah, mental corruption fetishes. We have pretty much touched
I love that.
Oh, I love those.
I
Yeah,
did
very
mind break.
briefly- Very briefly in relationship with NTR, but we haven't even talked. We've hardly talked anything at all about mental corruption fetishes.
That
Be
is
addicted.
great. It's awesome.
Be addicted.
Fucking.
Oh, wait. Okay, mind break with drug use. That gets me.
I don't like.
That gets me going. That gets me going.
Drug use.
That gets me going. That gets me going.
Yeah,
Fucking
pretty good.
break.
Yeah.
Fucking make me think only of your cock.
So, sometimes,
Dear Heavenly Father.
sometimes I just get myself mind broken by myself. So I like spend hours just playing with myself. If you know what I'm saying, you know, using various toys, stuff.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. I'm talking about mind break. You know you're having sex while making them playing making a what's addicting these days? Tetris 99. Yeah, there we go.
I am playing Tetris 99.
Ugh.
Tetris 99 ERP. Let's go.
The big problem I have with
I
a lot of
spin into your ass.
big problem I like with I have a big problem I have with a lot of hentai is that, you know, in the span of time it takes to complete a story, that's like what, 15 pages? It just goes from like 0 to 10 right away. I hate it.
True.
Yeah, I like
That is
That's
it.
true
actually
though. That's
true.
true though.
Some like character development. Yeah.
No, legitimately, you
No,
know.
I'm serious too. I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
Mooke gets it.
No, I do. I
For
love this story.
me, as long as it's like
You just want to be
I
in
am
it.
barbarian. I am barbarian.
Hello, Norbert.
It goes eat. Yeah. Goes to his primal instincts.
Yeah, a couple of us here really don't care as long as they get it. I see how it is.
So
That
the
is
idea of the mind break the stuff is kind of cool because it's like you have you got someone so fucked up that the only thing they want to think is about you and only you, and the only thing is you, and you're like, yes.
I'd like to ask though.
You tell them anything and they will always do whatever.
I'd like to ask though, when it comes to those mind break, hypnosis style scenarios, what is your preferred version? Is what I want to know, because people are very particular about this. I like to know this. There
Like, what do you mean
are
by that?
people who prefer, the how do the lines go? Oh my god, your cock made me retarded. Sort of ending. I've always hated that.
Yeah, I really hated that. That's like pretty retarded.
I like ethical corruption.
Yeah.
See, anti-vaxxers don't know where autism is coming from. It's coming from cock.
What? What? What?
You need just take the crown right back from Volcar. I won't even give it to you. Just take it.
I'm kneeling. Like it's...
I imagine there's a line like that out there. I'm sure there is.
Just take the crown, man. Just take the. I don't even want this filthy shit on my head. Get it. Just.
What? I don't mind.
All you need is vitamin
corruption.
D.
You need hold on. Let Mooke talk.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
I don't know. I don't mind mental corruption. I guess.
We all know how Mooke is. She's so shy about it.
Mooke is gonna return to her own stream. I don't know, tomorrow or something, and she's going to have to deal with her chat talking about this cult.
I am so excited for that stream tomorrow.
What game you playing?
Euphoria?
Can you actually play Euphoria on stream?
No.
I can't stream that, dude. I'll be instant banned so quick.
Get a Chatterbait account so you can stream games.
Yeah, Chatterbait.
I'm actually thinking.
I really wouldn't mind streaming the game. Just to show people about the story part, but yeah.
The story part.
But I would love to explain the stupid shit that goes on in each of the girls and the things that they have to do. It's so ridiculous. It's kind of like, what made you think? It's so interesting. How much did they plan of creating this for each of the characters? Why?
Not quite as Euphoria is not quite as creative as the other one, Naked Bucklers.
When it comes to the sex part,
Oh god.
definitely more plot.
yeah.
That face one. That's
The yaoi, well, yeah, a lot of the show,
a lot of
the
yaois
boys,
are like that. I don't know.
yeah, they're very, very fucked up. Many of them.
Why?
I do not
wonder
know why.
It's like I like
Yaoi is just like that.
But I like yaoi, but I don't know. I want the normal one as well.
There's
don't read yaoi. That's
there's a very
say that.
easy explanation.
Just go to the boy
cute
love,
guy.
BL. Then go to BL love.
There's a very easy explanation for that. Most yaoi is written by women, and frankly, I have always felt my entire
That is
life
true.
that women are much dirtier than men. I think
Okay,
most
that
women
is
would agree
true.
with that thought as well.
Yeah, I agree.
Do you
More women is
agree,
more
Beck?
dirty.
But they are
But-
better at
I feel like that's changing now these days, but you know.
Everybody's getting exposed in here. Everyone in the chat. Kirito-kun, what's your fetish? Nover, what's your fetish?
Going down the
His
list.
fetish is kneecap.
Calling him out.
Well, we should be wrapping up the actual collab soon, but yeah, would anyone like to put any more topics on the table before we start closing up? Oh, and, yeah, we'll talk.
We still have the poll.
Okay. So we got
Yeah.
lactation. The other one says kneecaps. Kirito says gentle fandom, loud and proud.
Yo,
Gentle fandom.
Hell
yeah.
Help them.
Yeah, gentle fandom. I can go.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Kirito, you're a good boy.
Fandom?
Femdom, you know, female dominant.
Female dominant. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. People have been getting into that now these days. What's going on?
Now, if I
T-Pac
may
would
say,
love hands. Bex love hands.
if you would allow me to have the table for a moment, I'd like to rant for a second.
Okay, good. I want to.
Now, nowadays there are a lot of M's. Like most people I find are masochists. Easily, there's something like a 3-to-1 ratio of M to S right now. Well, I think most of you would probably agree with that too. There are a lot of people who want to take abuse, not a lot of people who want to give it. Now, so I feel like that's had a big impact on the femdom fetish growing. There are a lot of guys who I call them lazy M's. They are not interested in the masochistic part of, you know, being beaten or whatever. They are interested in being babied, and the femdom is incidental. And I find that a lot of because there are a lot of lazy M's, there is a lot of reverso femdom scenarios very popular right now. You know, like this is what I hate is when the woman starts dominant and then partway through the scenario is completely flopped. It's like this was never a femdom story. This was a femdom premise in order to set up a sexual empowerment fantasy scenario where, you know, a guy is a proud woman, right? I'm not opposed to that, but I do go both ways. I am primarily sadistic. I do have my masochistic area, and I hate it when I click on a femdom, when I navigate my way into a femdom hentai, and it swaps partway through when I've got myself.
Nah. No. Yeah.
Yeah, I understand. I've been seeing that a lot. I do not know. Yeah, this whole dummy mummy thing, like
you guys get
Yeah.
it's been getting strong.
I'm not alone. I'm not alone here, right?
I like to pretend I'm a Chotacon and I got a mummy girlfriend calling me a good boy.
I mean, like,
that's my thing.
I'm okay with like.
And then you know, I'm like drinking her milkers, and then she let me
Okay, like I'm not opposed like you know, like quote unquote gentle femdom. I just like I guess it's not femdom.
I mean, it's fine.
What would you call it? What would you call that?
I don't know.
It's a really gentle femdom is really an Okasen fetish in disguise.
Yeah. You're right. That's exactly it.
You want the mummy experience, but you don't want the incest connotations. Is how I see it.
Yeah, not the incest, but like the whole like mummy thing of like being a caretaker, but you know, it's not like my actual mom. Let me be disgusting.
Sorako, what are your thoughts?
I want someone to step on me.
Me too.
Yeah, that was my New Year resolution.
Excellent.
I want to be stepped on.
Just want to be stepped.
But I'm
too.
yeah.
But it seems that's not gonna happen this year. Not yet.
Yeah, same. But it's fine. Somebody will step on me one day.
Wait, what kind of like? Where?
I don't know.
Me everywhere.
Everywhere, yeah. I was gonna
That's
say.
fine.
I need a fucking
Jesus.
chiropractor, dog. My back hurts.
All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Like softly or hard?
I got it. I got it. Wokar.
Yeah.
I'm going to present you with a list of escalating scenarios. Please give
On my
me
face.
if you're okay with it, and if you're not. All right. Okay. Gentle stepping on the chest, a toe on the chest.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Your chin being lifted up by a leg. Your chin being lifted up by a foot.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yes.
A foot gently brushing up against your nose.
Yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay. A leg dragging itself down along your body until it reaches your sensitive parts.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
A foot to the
Yes.
balls. A kick to the balls is the next level.
I don't have. Well,
Honestly, okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. As long as it doesn't like permanently f me up, sure.
Excellent.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh my
Really?
god.
I was worried you would chicken out. Okay, next level. Heels to your testicles.
Wait, heels?
No.
Heels.
What kind of heels?
High heels.
Like
of
her.
course, stiletto.
I thought
No,
like
there's
her
pointy
actual
ones and-
heel.
Oh, it's stiletto heels.
Yes,
Stilettos?
that would-
Okay.
That would do like. See, I want
That one will be permanent damage, right?
No.
All
yeah,
right.
too much damage.
So we know your cutoff point.
No.
Aren't you happy to know yourself a little bit better now?
Oh, I already knew.
Wait, Walker.
The woke out.
That way, this is just like, wait, Walker. Like,
Yeah, what's up?
would you like to be tied?
Okay, so I have a weird like fear of being like tied up and then like the person
Okay.
tricking me and then cutting like skinning me alive. But yes, I do want it tied up too. So
Oh, that's.
I have like this.
Oh.
I have like a
That's-
fear and like a want for it. So
Huh.
That's
so
how I expected.
I'd be frightened, but yeah, I'd want it.
I want. Yeah, I
Jeez,
want.
the more I learn about you guys,
Is
that's
the
really unexpected.
of fear and arousal right there, folks. You've seen it in action.
Wait, what?
Somebody said I'm very stubby. Yes, I would say I'm a submissive person.
I am as well.
People call me default bottom.
Is it like everyone in here is like subby?
I don't know, I
actually-
kinda-
Except for
Okay.
I'm a switch. I'm
I'm a
honestly
switch,
a pair.
actually. Yeah.
You are
Switch,
definitely
okay.
a default
But
bottom.
leaning heavily on bottom.
Okay.
I mean, I can do the other role if needed, but I prefer
I mean, yeah.
If needed.
No.
if needed.
If needed.
Like if they're like, nah, just today I just don't feel like stepping on you, but I can do the stepping, you know.
That's fair.
Mm.
Can I hit you with a baseball
honestly,
bat this time?
I just like I really love like other people getting pleasure, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, I'm in a Russian campsite. You know, I'm a
Wait
What?
a second.
I'm a prisoner.
so
You know,
lost.
I'm a kind of a switch. You know, so I tell, hey, can I be the one with the AK-47 this time? He's like, sí, cablián.
Wait. Oh my god.
See, the next step in that story is that he asks for the AK-47. The other guy hits him in the chest with the butt of it, and then gets him on his knees. Uni, there's a reason your chat is calling you a default sub.
See, it was planned.
Otacon, I'm trying to
can't-
sneak
I
around,
can't be top.
but I'm dummy thick.
I just can't. I'm too nice.
Sorako, you haven't said anything in a while. Is it all right on your end?
I'm really tired. And I'm also
Okay,
really horny, so I'm trying to hold back from doing things.
We'll end the stream, and then all of us will quietly leave the Discord and never discuss anything that happened before, during, or after the stream ever
You
again.
know that's going to happen.
That's not gonna
Oh,
happen.
I gotta discuss that all the time. I'm
Wait,
like,
before.
Before.
I want to play Time to Quarry. You know whatever that game is again.
Yes.
Alright,
Oh my god,
well,
let's play that game again. You wanna play it right now? I'm kidding. No.
we can discuss further streams, but let's start laying people off. I believe Wokar, you'll continue streaming afterwards on your channel, right?
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
We will redirect people there afterwards. Please watch Wokar. But for now, let's do our closing. Now, first of all, let us reveal quickly who won this degenerate poll here.
Mooke. Oh wait, let me see.
I think it's an I.
Yeah, it was
Maybe
mine. I'm
take a
second place.
screenshot?
Nye.
Easy clap.
I cannot believe Mooke did not win.
Ha!
I just took a
Because
screenshot.
I'm not the degenerate.
I think me and her tied, didn't we?
No, you're last, actually, Walker.
Someone, I
I-
was
wait, what?
tied with you, but someone voted me.
Yes!
That's toxic.
Easy clap.
Who voted? I only had one vote. The hell?
Easy.
All the
Toxic.
dummy mommies out there. I like when you
Let's
make the first move, by the way.
go.
Wokar has.
Come on,
Let's go.
And everyone, have a look at
I
this.
won.
I would have liked to have gone some more votes, but
Awesome.
right here at first place, 29%. Naikaze is the king! Yo, Degenerate!
Props, Nye! And I am the wholesome one. I will take it.
Here, Nika say you won the
Toxic.
dragon
Very
dildo.
innocent boy right there.
I was literally on the bottom the whole time. You
I guess you are actually. Wait. I guess you never said if you were. Did you say if you were bottom or top?
I'm on
She's
bottom.
she's straight up bottom.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Well, I guess
straight
yeah,
No
bottom.
doubt about
I
it.
can't. I
It's on the
don't
bottom.
go top.
It's straight up bottom. There's not even arguing.
Bottom of the barrel.
Yeah, there's no argument with that.
Oh,
that's a lot of PP you just won, bro.
Yep.
What?
727 PP. Let's
Why
go.
should I have
never,
won? I
never,
shouldn't have won.
never give up.
Your act's kind of lacking though.
My
Well,
what?
Let's
What'd you
close
say about
up.
me? What'd you say about me?
I just said your act was lacking.
Okay, dude.
Naikaze, would you like to say anything about your victory?
Subscribe to Naikaze TV at twitch.tv/Naikaze TV.
Alright.
That's
Mooke,
so
like
hard
my-
to say.
Wokar, would you like to say anything about being in last place?
You know, to all the wholesome people out there, you know who has the most wholesome stream around town. So when Mooke starts spreading lies, just know
Oh my
won.
gosh, that's nice.
he's a dirty squirrel.
Alright.
Oh, that was cool.
Let's start sending ourselves off then. Sorako and Uni need to head off, do whatever the hell they're doing. We will not talk or think about, and then head to bed.
Huh? The heck?
So,
Ha.
oh, by the way, before I go, I'd just like to say I like to use my tail sometimes. It's really feels different.
Wow, that's a hole.
Alright, I'll lead us. I'll lead off the closing then. Thank you everybody for joining us here today. I have no idea what's wrong with you, all of you viewers that decided that you would tune into this. You are terrible, terrible people for participating in this terrible, terrible stream. But
I had
you know what?
17
I
viewers
thank
at
you.
once.
At any rate, I was the host, AceFortune, and thank you again for
Fucking
coming.
fortune.
I will be streaming a Deadly Premonition 2 tomorrow at 4 p.m. PST. And that is all from me. If you haven't subscribed yet, if you haven't followed yet, please fucking follow, okay?
If
Okay.
you- If
Go-
you
He
wanna,
still needs 25 more for subscribe button.
Yeah. I need some more. Wokar, would you please?
You just need to stream more, and you'll get there very quickly.
Yep.
I'm also streaming Deadly Premonition 2 tomorrow.
Your turn will come, Uni. Your turn will come. You can
Hey,
steal my thunder in a moment. Please go ahead, Wokar.
Hi. Yeah.
Hi.
Oh, well, I'm streaming now. I guess
Now?
now. Well, nobody can hear. It's just He's just on the starting screen anyways.
He's probably gonna play all two once again.
Yeah,
I'm
tell us about what you're streaming.
I'm actually gonna play Subnautica.
What's that?
Oh fuck.
Oh, Subnautica.
Water game.
Okay. 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 I say fuck that game not because of the scary part. It's not scary for me, but it's so tedious.
It is, but I actually know what I'm
Wow.
doing, so I can get through the game pretty quick. So I've never
I
beat it,
see.
but I've almost got to the point. So yeah,
Yeah.
You can beat that game?
yeah, you can beat.
Yeah.
You can
you
exceed
can
the
beat
game.
the
There's
And
the
then
story.
second one, and there's a second one too.
There's a DLC.
Well, Wokar will be streaming that. We will be rating him after I say bye to the stream on my end. But before
thank you.
that, next up, Mooke, would you please send us off your way?
Hi, this is Mooke the Mongoose. I had fun. This was a very, very funny stream. I don't regret being here. Y'all pretty talented and pretty degenerates, I have to say. I'm wholesome, okay? I'm not squirrel.
Squirrel.
She's
Check out Mooke's
No.
stream down below.
She's a wholesome
But,
baby.
yeah, and if I'm on YouTube, which is Mooke. You can spell it in Japanese and katakana, Mooke, CH. Or if you want to find me on Twitch, is Mooke, well, Mooke TV, basically.
I have you on my description below. Dig it.
Yeah, that's where I am.
Please
Okay.
check out both of them. Naikaze, next up.
Subscribe to twitch.tv/naikaze.tv. You guys might thought you guys have like voted for me to win, but you can't really seal the vote. You haven't really sealed the vote until you subscribe to Naikaze TV.
True. True.
Every opportunity to advertise. It's a good attitude to take. I'm very much respected. Do follow Naikaze TV. Sorako.
So again, subscribe to Sorako channel, Sora on YouTube. That was a stretch. Don't worry. Okay, just for the fans, I'm gonna make a little bit of a noise. Oh. There we go.
I'm gonna have to stream with that now. Thank you.
Love
Perfect.
Oh my god.
I hope you enjoyed that, everyone. Subscribe to
I
me
don't have
for
to.
some more of those noises.
It's 1 p.m. right now. I should get lunch.
I hope all of us Sims. I might be releasing some hentai voice lines after my newfound career.
Sell that
Maybe
shit on
maybe
Pink
I
or
should as
something.
well.
Oh,
Maybe I
I
should as
gotta,
well.
I gotta
Hey,
go
those
watch.
things sells well.
God
Oh,
damn
Like,
it.
people
Maybe I
like
should
that
as
shit.
well.
Guys, I don't have enough money.
I gotta go
Dude.
watch Teletubbies.
I don't know
after this.
about guys though.
But all right,
No,
next.
oh no, it doesn't matter, dude.
Okay, great, awesome.
So, let's not keep Uni
Times have
waiting.
changed.
He's been very patient. Uni, steal my thunder.
Hi, my name is Uni. I know that after this stream, I'm gonna go watch Teletubby to cleanse my degeneracy. I know everyone in here is kinda cool. I'm gonna play Deadly Premonition tomorrow. I'm a degenerate. I'm a Wikipedia stuff. But everyone behind me, there's something wrong with them. Especially Mooke.
Will you?
Zach,
And
not even.
we all know Sorako needs to leave. She's on heat, so she needs to go quick. So I'm doing this as quick as possible. Everyone, I hope you enjoy the stream.
Just
Juni
between you-
Hechiko!
Oh, sorry. Say that again.
Juni Hechiko, or Hedge Boy, or just put Juni channel on YouTube and you can find me.
Uni and Sorako are both on YouTube, by the way. Do keep that in mind. So do check out their channels. They will not show up if you're just following along the Twitch list. So do check out all of these people, and also do check me out. By the way, did anyone get the impression that Uni is going to look up Teletubbies pornography after this, or was that just me?
Wow, Wokar left.
Well,
Feels bad, man.
Feels bad, man.
Ah.
Wokar left us. Wokar left us.
Once again, thank you all for coming. For those of us still here, say your last goodbyes. I'm going to quickly mute the Discord afterwards so that I can just thank the people who followed today.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye,
guys.
Bye
Thanks, guys.
bye. You have
Thanks,
a
Ace.
good
Bye.
day.
I'm gonna be doing a little bit of chatting with my chat a little bit too.
Poggers!
I'm going to be muting the Discord now to send my personal send-offs to stream, and then we will be hosting. We will be hosting Wokarges.
Wait. Slash rate.
I shall do the same.
I'm not on Twitch, so I don't have any responsibility
Alright.
for this.
Give me a second to say bye to everyone, and I will send them your way. But thank you all for coming today to this collaboration. I
Alright.
appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Before you do the raid, let me just link. Okay, so everyone, please go over to AceFortune's channel so that you can participate in the raid. And everything's gonna be fun and stuff. Let me just don't do the raid yet.
Did I do this right?
Yep.
Go to the link.
Later when you're done, you can just click.
All right. Well, thanks for coming
Alright.
to the stream. I had a lot of fun today with everyone. So yeah, have a good night or morning or day wherever you are. See you guys later.
See you later.
I guess we'll just
See
close up
y'all.
smoothly here then. Alright. Once again,